Hello, hockey fans. Good evening and welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you for joining us for game number 2, the Avs, the Lightning. And if anything repeats the way game 1 does, and if game 1 told us anything, it's going to tell us, man, we're in for a show tonight. So thank you for joining us. What's going on? Jimmy Lou and Andy too. Hello. Are you ready for some hockey? EC3 in the house, and EC3, thank you so much for that super sticker moments ago. Really appreciate that so very much. Bucs Skull, hello. NotMyCircus, DHG, Dallas Hockey Girl, hello. Coaster Mom in the house. Ian B, hello, and a very special happy birthday to you-know-who, Ian. Hope it's a great night. AAU Triton, what's up? The puppy daddy is here in full effect. Welcome in AAU. BB, hello. Cool is cool. Hey there. Road Warrior, what's up? What a rush. Let's go back. Matt Bates, hello. Welcome in. Golf City, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Holy moly, there's a lot here to scroll back. If I've missed you, I will catch you again. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Appreciate it so much. Morgan, what's up? Warmaker, hey. Dean, what's going on? Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is time again for number 2. Number 2, game 2. The Avs took the first game, and a couple minutes into OT, what a game it was. So here are the lineups for tonight's affair. Is it going to be the same result or slightly different? Aladdin the Magic, welcome in from Greece. How's it going? And thanks for joining us. Charlie, good evening as well. Here it is, the projected lineups for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Not a whole lot of changes here. Andre Palat back with Steven Stamkos and Nikita Kucherov. Brendan Hagel the Bagel, he's in with Anthony Cirelli and Alex Killorn. No cream cheese. Hold the Lux. Brendan Hagel. We got bagel jokes all night, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle in. On the third line, we got Ross Colton with Braden Point. Braden Point making his return last game. And, of course, they're with Nick Paul. And on the fourth line, the grind line, Pat Maroon with Pierre-Edouard Bellemare and Corey Perry. Back on the D-line, Victor Hedmans with Jan Ruda. Ryan McDonough, the Big McD, with Eric Chernik. And then, of course, Mikhail Sergachev with Zach Bogosian. And no shocker here, in net for the Bolts, Andre Vasilevsky. And now here is the projected lineup for the Colorado Avalanche. We do have a change in the Avs lineup. But here we go. Gabriel Landeskog is with Nathan McKinnon and Valerie Nichushkin. Nichushkin looked really great in the last game. Andre Burakovsky, he's with JT Compher and Mikko Rantanen. Then we got Alex Newhook with Darren Helm and Arturi Lehkonen. Then on the fourth line, Logan O'Connor with Nico Sturm. And the new member coming into the lineup tonight, Andrew Cogliano. That's right, Cogliano is back after his hand injury. Nazem Kadri still out, not able to return, but getting closer and closer to doing so. Here's the D for the Avs. Devin Taves with Cal Makar. We got Jack Johnson and Josh Manson paired up again. And then Bowen Byram and Eric Johnson. And then, of course, no surprise here as well. In between the pipes, Darcy Kemper. Kemper played a pretty darn good hockey game a couple of days back. So those are your starting lineups for the two teams. Here are the 3 keys to tonight's game. And look at that. We're already at 30 likes, over 30 likes. So you know what we got to do before we get into the keys of the game? It's shimmy time. It's shimmy time. We got to celebrate our 30 likes. Texas Hockey Cards, how's it going? Welcome in. Little shimmy to kick off the game as we're over 30 likes. There we go. And, of course, Lewis, hello. Sandy, hello as well. Of course, we are about 80 subscribers away from 2,400. So we're going to be looking at that all night long. We're going to be adjusting that countdown as we get closer and closer to the big 2400. So here it is. Thanks for humoring me with a little shimmy time as we get ready. Here are the keys to the game for the Lightning. They need to fix against the forecheck. They need to fix their defensive game against the forecheck. They need to get in there. Colorado absolutely dominated on the forecheck in the last game. Dominated. Tampa could not contain them. So they got to look to come out and retool and restructure how they defend against the fierce forecheck of the Colorado Avalanche. Specifically, Valeri Nichushkin. Nichushkin was all over the forecheck. I just saw those keys. Dallas posted the keys. I love it. That caught me off guard. That was a little chuckle. Well played, Dallas. Well played. The number 2 key for the game is keep firing Cal. Cal Makar had 9 attempted shots in game 1. 6 of them were blocked. 6 blocked. Unbelievable. So Cal Makar coming out, guns a-blazing, and he's putting it to the net. He's got to keep it up. He's getting closer and closer. We could see Cal getting on the scoreboard. And then, of course, taking advantage when you can. Tampa Bay went 0 for 3 with only 3 shots on goal on the power play in game 1. In the Stanley Cup final, it is so important when you're getting power play opportunities, you take advantage of them and get just a whole lot of shots. Put shots on net. How do you score in the NHL? You put shots on net. Thanks, Ian. I got it. I just reset it, so hopefully it'll come up momentarily. But to score, you got to get shots, and you got to do better than 3 shots. That means they're getting 1 shot per power play. So taking advantage of those power play opportunities is going to come up huge. So those are the 3 keys to tonight's game. The additional key, and it's not really a key, we'll put it in the miscellaneous category. What is going to make a big difference in the outcome of this game is how the officials are going to call it down. Andy Rogers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Colorado going to have the start early and finish strong. Yes, indeed, they will. So the officials is the unknown. We're putting the officials in the miscellaneous category because we don't know what this crew is going to call. We don't know if they're going to be consistent, if they're going to be calling the same things, or they're very much going to let the play go. And that's what happened in the last game. They really did put their whistles away and let the play dictate itself. And they only called the things that were impeding scoring opportunities. I know both teams were upset on some missed calls or non-calls. So we'll have to see how today is going to be played out. I missed the first game due to the storm. No internet, but I did see the highlights yesterday. Awesome, Sandy. Well, I'm glad you have internet today. Glad you're able to get back in. The first game was absolutely bonkers. How crazy it was. It was so exciting. So exciting. So we'll need to see what happens today. So my predictions, actually, before I give my predictions for today's game, let me know. Why don't you guys tell me your predictions in the chat? Put the team and the score, what you think. Who's going to come out on top today, and what is it going to be? You could do just an A for the Avs and an L for the Lightning. That's cool. And then just let us know what you predict. Bucs, Sam won overtime today. I'd be okay. It's a weekend. I'd be okay if there was overtime, but like a short overtime. I don't want no triple OT game. So Jacob's going Tampa 3-2. Triton's going 27-13 Lightning. Wow. Going 5-3 Avs, Dean is. Charlie's predicting the Avs. Gulf City's going 5-1 Avs. 4-2 Lightning. Everybody's going big scores tonight. Wow. I may have to rethink my prediction. I was going to go with like a 2-1 game. And I was going to pick the Lightning tonight. I was going to go 2-1 Lightning. There it is. Dallas is going 2-1 Avs. It's going to be very, very clear. My Ulcer can't take overtime. Oh, that's funny. 20-0 Avs. T-Bay 4-2 Morgan. 6-3 Avs is Blair. Lightning 4, Goats 3. Okay, interesting. So the scores are all over the place tonight. I love it. I absolutely love it. Jay Kingster, what's going on? 3-2 Lightning. Awesome. I love seeing how all over. We've had a couple games where everybody, hang on, I got to plug in my computer here. The child's borrowed my computer. He didn't plug it in. That could have been very bad, sir, not plugging in the computer. Here's a box. You know what we do when people don't plug in the things when they borrow them? We take the box and we throw it at the children. No, don't throw it back. All right. Whew. We saved the computer. We plugged it in. That's going. Players are coming out of the dressing room. They're getting ready to come in. Wow, Jeff's going 5-3. I'm fantastic, bud. I hope you're doing well also. Cool's going 100. Oh, that's funny. Sure. You always blame the kids. Yeah, somebody AAU was encouraging the children to work on some Oculus computer sync up thing. Horrible upper deck, too many doubles. Blair, what's going on? Yeah, oh my gosh, Blair, talk about horrible upper deck. We cracked those 2 boxes the other night, and thanks to everyone who joined us when we opened our couple boxes of upper deck hockey cards. And oh my gosh, that was not pretty at all. The hits we did not to find, as Jar Jar Binks would say. The hits one not to find. Oh, I could have used the force to pick a better box. Here they are, teams coming out on the ice. They are flying already. Again, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. We are going to have an absolute blast. The games are active. If you are a channel member, you have exclusive access to the Gamble and the Heist games, as well as you can challenge anybody to a duel. If you are not a member and you're here hanging out, you're going to earn points just for being here in the chat. You can do ! points to see how many points you have earned, and then you could use them to redeem to bring things up on the screen. Host wasn't encouraging, it was helping. Okay. Fair enough. Are you getting any more boxes anytime soon? Blair wants to know. And Blair, I am not sure. I may wait for the retail boxes to come out and pick up a retail box. Don't know if I'm going to get another hobby box because the prices are just going gangbusters right now. So we'll have to wait and see. The good news is if I do get another box, I can't do any worse than the ones I picked up already. So we'll have to wait and see what comes out of that. They're getting set, getting ready to do the anthems. I hope you guys are pumped up for tonight's game. I certainly know I am. One of the things I love that they're doing is they're giving everyone those little LED bracelets. So they're sitting there, they got their hands up and they're flashing different colors. They can do really cool things with the lights in the crowd. Gordon, how's it going? Lost on 2. Gordon, so we got a bunch of young guns, but we did not get the young guns that we really wanted to get. We got all the guys that aren't really worth much right now. But hey, who knows? All it takes is one of those guys to turn around and have an unbelievable career, and it makes it worthwhile. But we did not get any of the big hits, the guys you want to get. I was looking for a new hook, didn't get a new hook. Was hoping for a Raymond or a Sider, didn't pick up either of them. It is what it is. It's the luck of the draw. Timothy, what's going on? Tampa Bay 9, Colorado. Can you imagine if that actually happened? If we came in here and one of these teams just exploded and lit up the other team for 7, 8, 9 goals? So you got Amanda Hawkins singing the anthem tonight. She's got Colorado red hair going on with matching lipstick. She's competing against the Tampa Bay lady with the blue sparkles. Thank you, EC3. Appreciate it so very much. Very, very kind with the words. Thank you. The anthems are going. They're getting ready. I'm so psyched. I just want them to drop the puck already. Let's get this game going. I know these teams feel the same way. Wrist Rider, what's going on? Should be another barn burner. I think this is going to be a fast game. Super speed. Man, these teams are just going to come out flying. I think Colorado's probably going to do the same they did last game, where they just jumped out. I think Vasilevsky isn't going to have the same type of stinker he had just the other day. So we'll have to see. Not that I shouldn't call it a stinker, but he let in some goals you wish he would have back. Again, thank you, everybody, for coming in early before the game starts. Make sure you hit that like button. We're almost at 50 likes, and the game hasn't even started yet, which is amazing. So hit that like, and, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 2,400 subscribers, and we'd love for you to be a part of this journey with us. Tell the chat about the 2026 World Cup. Yes, so they did the announcement just the other day, in Toronto was selected. Well, Canada and the U.S. was selected to host the World Cup of Soccer in 2026, and Toronto was chosen as one of the host cities. And I believe as one of the host cities, Toronto is going to host 10 matches in the World Cup in 2026, which is absolutely incredible. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Colorado has more Canadian players on the team. Go Habs go. That's one way of looking at it, Blair. AV, what's going on? I am fantastic. I hope you are doing great as well. So the lights are on. It's ready to go. It's almost game time. It's seconds away. Kemper's playing in his 30th career playoff game tonight, so you know he's amped up. You know he's going to want to have a good showing, as are a lot of the players. Everyone is psyched up and ready to go. McKinnon coming in, getting ready to take that draw. He's coming in. Here we go. We're going to flip the screen. Let's go, ref. Drop that puck. He does. It's game time. It's a little bit of a scramble draw. Trying to get through. We're going to switch our screens up here. It's going to come back down into Tampa Bay zone. Tampa's going to clear it awfully quick. Stock up on soccer cards now. They will go wild. Absolutely. So there we go. The screens are up. The screens are rolling. The top score board will update momentarily. There we go. Speak of the devil. Killorn has it down in Colorado zone. Coming around. Here comes Cirelli. Cirelli back to the point. Mishandled it. Was Chernik, and Tampa's going to have to turn it around and come back. Canada, USA, and Mexico will host. Thank you, Morgan. I didn't realize Mexico was in the fold as well. Natushkin on the forecheck again, coming right out in front. Wow. He had an opportunity early. Back to the point. Colorado with the shot. That gets knocked down. Sending it back. A little miscommunication at the line. Tampa's going to pick it up. And we got our first penalty coming up right away. McDonough and Comfer. We're mixing it up just inside the blue line. So it looks like McDonough is going to go to the box for roughing early. So Natushkin with a great forecheck stripped it, and it was sitting there, but Tampa just cleared it away. I think it was Stamkos saved the day, knocking the puck as it was sitting right there for Landeskog. But McDonough just goes a little hard, taking Comfer into the boards. A little how you doing, a little grind the helmet down, and he's going to be gone early for roughing. So the officials setting a tone, saying, hey, that's not going to fly tonight. All the little after shots following up on a hit. So here we go. Colorado's going to get to start with the power play. Quick advantage. Colorado gets it back. They have it at the line. Over to Makar. Makar taking a look around, goes far side. Quick shot, top of the circle. Vasilevsky's going to take it on the chest and hold on tight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in tonight. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you coming in early. Make sure you do hit that like button. We're almost at 50 likes already, which is incredible. Just a minute and 15 seconds into the game. Our record is getting to 100 likes with about 3 minutes left in the period. Let's see if we can beat that tonight. Here it is. Scramble draw again. Tampa's going to get it. They're going to pass it between the two defenders. Colorado went 1 for 3 with 6 shots on the power play in game 1. Let's see what they do tonight. Here comes McKinnon. Full head of steam. He's going to carry it right in. Wraps it around behind the net. Comes back. Landeskog's going to flip it to Makar. Makar goes across, gets it back. Looking for McKinnon, top of the circle. Nope, Makar, give and go. Gets it back, takes a shot. That goes wide. McKinnon plays it around to Landeskog. Comes over to Rantanen. Rantanen back behind the net. Now gets back. Trying to go to the point. Nice play by Cirelli. Lying the stick down. He's going to pick it up and clear. Tampa's 49 for 60 in the playoffs on the penalty kill with an 81.7%. Belmar, forechecking hard, was trying to kill the penalty all over Makar. Here comes Colorado again. They're going to take the zone, walking in, trying to get set up. They're going to be forced to go around the net, over to Byram. Byram's going to play it in deep, can't get it to Newhook. Sergachev's going to pick it up and go down and off the boards. Great play by Tampa Bay early on this penalty kill. They got their act together tonight. This looks like a very different Tampa Bay team. Here comes the Avs. Colorado, Burakovsky leading the rush. Putting it down. Gets it to Newhook. Comes around to Byram. Byram gets it back to Nichushkin. Working it down low. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Colorado with possession. Putting it right in front of Nadushkin, and he scores! Colorado putting it in. 1-0 power play goal. Natushkin. 10,000 people celebrating at the Colorado watch party. What a goal. What a way to start. Again, Colorado coming out with the first goal of the game. A beautiful tip by Natushkin puts it past a sprawling Vasilevsky. Just got it over the pad, under the glove. Nothing he could do about it. Beautiful redirect there. No chance for Vasilevsky. So 17:04 left to go in the first period. And on 3 shots, Colorado gets their first goal, and they take a 1-0 lead. Tampa's going to dump it in. It looks like this is going to be called right back. Burakovsky and Newhook getting the assists. That's how you start a hockey game. Spectacular. Bucs is not happy with Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky had no chance at stopping that. Ian's fired up. Ian's calling out the Yeti. He's shining up the cup. He's ready to roll. Morgan says, Toronto, BMO Field, and Vancouver, BC Place will host. Thank you, Morgan. 7-1 record in the 2022 playoffs when scoring first is Colorado. And they're on it again. The Avs down deep in Tampa Bay zone. Here's Makar, pumped up side of the net, trying to send it in front. It's there. They can't control it. Makar comes. He gets a puck back. Quick shot, rebound. In Colorado, this time they're going to put it up and over the net. Wow. What a start for Colorado. They're fired up. The fans are fired up. Patricia, welcome in. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Makar doing an excellent job. You can tell he's riding the high. He's riding the adrenaline that he got from the last game. The refs want Avs. No, not yet. There's no sign of that yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Here we go. Face off just to the left of Vasilevsky. In there, Tampa's going to win that. Nice job by Nick Paul. Coming up to point. He can't pick it up. Colorado steals it. Comfort just inside the blue line, sending it at the net, looking for a tip. That goes wide.
Oh, yeah.
Send it back. Oh, Triton calling the cheer. Yikes. So who does that mean I got to cheer for? I guess that means I got to cheer for Tampa Bay. Here come the Avs. Working down. Tampa Bay trying to get back feverishly. Rantanen coming in. Chips it up for the backhand. That goes just wide. Nick Paul, he's going to pick it up. Here comes Paul. He's going to go off the boards. This is going to be out of everybody's reach. No icing. The refs are going to wave the icing off. I'm a Red Wings fan, but hockey, period, is my favorite sport. Patricia, I'm with you. I just love a good hockey game. And you have 2 spectacular hockey players in Detroit with Raymond and Mortiz Sider. So welcome in. Host, you cheered for Tampa. All right. That's what I figured, Triton. Thank you, sir. Predators fan rooting for the Avs. There was a big story that came out that the Preds actually could be up for sale. Nobody knew. Very quietly, they could have a new owner very, very soon. Here we go. Puck looking to be dropped. Care, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Again, if you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Of course, we're on our way to 2,400 subs. And we'd love to have you guys along the ride with us. Tampa's going to win, bring it out, stuck in the neutral zone. Can't bring it in. Colorado's going to steal it right at their own line. Newhook's going to dump it in. Now they're on the chase. Vasilevsky, he's going to play it right around for Belmar. He's going to let it go. Picked up by Tampa, and they have no choice. They're just going to clear it out. On a bus in traffic after the Jays game. Care, did the Jays lost. Oh, that's too bad. Long pass. Here comes Colorado again. Sturm bringing it in. Gosian's all over him. It's going to come out and back. Colorado has it at their own blue line, making some changes. Long pass dumped in. They're on the move. Love Gordie Howe. Yes, Gordie Howe, such a spectacular player. Here they come. The Avs dumping it in again. On the rush. Vasilevsky out to play it. Off the boards. It's going to be knocked down, Tampa. They're going to slow it down. Now they're going to play it up. Kucherov has it, going far side. The thing with Tampa Bay, you can never count them out because they slow it down. Then all of a sudden, in a couple strides, they could be at full speed and really, really get by you. It's going to come out. McDonough, he's going to back it up. Tampa's going to make some changes now. Over to Chernik, back to McDonough. 14 minutes to go in the first. Tampa hasn't had a registered shot on net yet. Shots are 4-1 Colorado. Remember, one of our keys was getting more shots, and right now, Tampa just not cutting it. LP, what's going on? Quick shot. There's a first shot. Nice save, Kemper. He had to be sharp. Welcome in, LP. I know, Matt, it's crazy. Coming down, Colorado. They're picking it up. Colorado's so good at stealing the puck away. But here's Hagel. Hagel steals it from Helm. But it comes right back to Byram. It's just finding a way to getting to the stream. Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. We can't actually show the video, my friend. We do not have the official broadcasting rights. So if you want to actually watch the game, you'd have to watch it through a company that is broadcasting. That has the broadcast rights, I should say. Here's Rantanen. Has it at the boards. Tampa picks it up. Here they come. The Lightning working through. It's Nick Paul again. Nick Paul, what a workhorse for the Lightning. Tries to get it to Hagel in the corner. But Colorado's going to pick that up. They're going to work it out, but can't get far. Tampa. Look out. Tampa almost going offside. Here's Point. Circling around. Sends it in. Tampa's finally going to get it down deep. Nick Paul chasing. Can't beat out Taves. Taves got it to Makar. Makar started to work it up. But Tampa keeps it in. Sorelli in the corner, but that's taken by the Avs. Here's Taves starting to work it up. Over to Burakovsky. He's going to dump it in. Hits the body at the line. They played it. That's going to be an offside call. Yeah, no problem, Mike. Again, welcome in, everybody. What a start to this hockey game. Colorado is going up. Colorado looking like they're picking up where they left off in the last game. Such a spectacular team. These guys are playing super strong. They're coming out really, really well. Again, thank you, everyone, for being here with us tonight. We're so happy that you're joining us. If you haven't already, hit that like button for us. We're at 55 likes. Hit that like, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. We are on the way to 2,400 subscribers. It's so close. It's so close. We can get there, and we appreciate you guys joining us. We are going to be back in 2 days' time for game number 3. That's going to be 8 p.m. on Monday. So make sure you join us for that. And, of course, tomorrow is Father's Day. So a very early happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that are watching along. And if you are doing something for Father's Day, I hope you have a great day. If Father's Day is a tough day for you, again, we have you with us in our thoughts and hope you have an okay day and get through tomorrow. So again, for those celebrating Father's Day, happy Father's Day. For those of you who Father's Day is a tough day, thinking of you, and we'll see you on Monday. Just happy Father. Thank you very much, Triton. Appreciate that. And thank you, Lewis. And thank you, everyone, for sharing out the stream. Appreciate the shares. Matt, you're working. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice for tomorrow. Good Father's Day. Always a good barbecue day. A little golf and barbecue. So right now, no surprise in how this game has started out. We knew Colorado was going to come out on fire, and they've done exactly that. Tampa Bay just cannot contain them, cannot hold them back. Coach, welcome in. So we go. They're just coming back from commercial break. Here we go. Tampa's going to win the draw. Tampa has possession, throwing it in, tipped in. Now the chase is on. Colorado's going to get there first. Colorado, the Avs, just winning all the little battles. In the corner, working on it. Corey Perry is in there, as is Belmar, kicking it around with their skates. It's finally going to come loose, and no surprise, it's the Avs that come away with it. Avs coming in, 2-on-1, taking the shot. They score! Wow! Josh Manson fires it in on a 2-on-1, elects to shoot instead of pass, and he just puts it past Vasilevsky. What a spectacular shot. Manson on the 2-on-1. I think Vasilevsky was thinking pass. I was thinking pass the whole way. And Manson takes the shot, and yes, Vasilevsky, he was cheating across. And a nice play there. And who was the man coming down the far side? It was Cogliano. Cogliano causing the trouble. And the shot goes far side past the outstretched blocker of Vasilevsky. Wow. The Avs again jumping out to a 2-0 lead here in the first period. We got 12 minutes to go still. And the Avs on it again. Another shot. This time Vasilevsky's going to stop it with the blocker and knock it down. It's going to be up and out of play. Shots are 6-1 in favor of the Avs. Ian's fired up. He's calling that Yeti out. You're right, Bucs. Vasilevsky is playing very different. If you remember, if you joined us for game 1, we were talking a lot about how Vasilevsky hadn't beat Colorado in their last 3 games and had a really, really poor statistical goals against versus the Avs since 2018. So Vasilevsky, just for some reason, has a very tough time playing against the Colorado Avalanche, and it's looking that way here again tonight. Tampa's going to win the draw, and it's Nick Paul again. He's going to carry it down, chip it in past Byram. He's on the rush. He gets hammered into the boards. Big hit by Eric Johnson. Point is in there. Cogliano and Newhook getting the assist. So Newhook, 2 assists tonight. Here's McKinnon stopping, turning around. It's going to flip up and over the glass. The officials are calling it. That's going to be a penalty on Sergachev. 2 minutes delay a game for sending the puck out of play. Unbelievable. What a start to this game. Let's get the Oregon music fired up. What a start. Colorado 2-0, and they're going right back to the power play. The Avs are like the Leafs on juice. Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy. And it was actually, I think it was the Colorado coach who also made reference to the Avs being a very, very similar team to the Maple Leafs. All right, we're back in play. Avs now on the power play for 2 minutes or less. They're 1 for 1 with 2 shots on the first power play. Let's see what they can do here on number 2. Here comes Makar. He's bringing it down. He's being hounded. He's going to chip it in. That's going to be just offside. So they're going to stop play. We're going to get a face-off just outside of the Tampa Bay zone. Again, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We appreciate it. 1 like away from 60, and we are on our way to 100. So make sure to hit that like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Puck is dropped. It's going to come back. Avs have it in the neutral zone. They're going to play it back and get themselves set up. Here they go. Turning it on. Long pass through the middle. They're going to walk in. Nice little move there by McKinnon. Gets it over to Landeskog. Landeskog's going to play it around. It's going to come back to Makar. To McKinnon for the one-timer. And Landeskog was looking for the tip. He just couldn't put it in. Makar sending it into the slot for Lehkonen. That's going to be stripped away, and the Lightning, they're going to clear it out and down the ice. Kemper's going to hold that. Back comes Taves. Taves looking to set it up. A little give and go. Here they come. 1 minute left in the power play. Avs walking in. Little tip pass. Coming in. Quick shot. And that's going to be deflected up and over the glass. We're going to get a face-off in Colorado territory. Coach is firing up the Lightning. He wants the Lightning to make a comeback. Landeskog just missed the tip in. Wow, that was so close. Tampa slept in late. Yeah, they slept in late, then they were stalled with breakfast. Then after their midday skate, their mid-afternoon snack, they couldn't get it ready fast enough. There we go, 60 likes. So that means 60 likes. We got a little disco celebration coming up at the next whistle. Taves back to pick it up. We got 40 seconds to go in the power play. Byram's going to play it back. Here comes oh no, it's Burakovsky. Burakovsky carrying it in. Gets kind of stopped at the line, but Colorado recovers. Here's Byram trying to throw it in. That's knocked down by Tampa Bay. Nice coverage there. Coming over top of the circle. Burakovsky going to leave it for Taves. Taves taking a look. He's going to come across to Byram. Byram's going to put a little move on. He's looking to pass it. He's going to have to back it up to Taves. Taves back, little bump pass, quick shot, Newhook. That's going to be knocked down. Wow, they're moving the puck pretty well. Now Tampa's going to get it out. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. They're at even strength. Newhook's going to dump it in. They're going to go for a little exchange of players. Back in the corner. Just coming up to 9 minutes. Colorado's going to steal it again. They come in, but just a moment too soon. They are offside. Wow. So here we go. It's a little disco time. It's a little disco time. We're going to celebrate 60 likes. So thank you. 60 likes. 60 likes. There we go. There we go. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Unbelievable. There we go. There we go. A little of this. A little of this. A little of that. There we go. 60 likes. Unbelievable. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate it. Coco, how's it going? Welcome in, bud. Stamps 10, Tiger Cats 24. Wow. Hamilton with a huge lead over Calgary. Didn't see that one coming. The CFL is underway. The Argos, I think, just beat the Alouettes by 1 the other night. So love to see the CFL back in action. No, we didn't go on Twitch today. Didn't go on Twitch today. We're YouTube exclusive. So again, thanks everyone for joining us here. We will do Twitch again in a stream coming up soon. If you're just joining us, again, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to click that subscribe as we are on our way to 2,400 subs. And we appreciate it. And if you're looking to get more involved with the channel, here's a little something on our channel memberships. Are you tired of going a million miles an hour? Well, do we have some exciting news for you? Today, you can become a channel member. That's right. Join the Samwelb12 Experience and get exclusive benefits simply by clicking the join button. Get your custom emojis and more by joining the Samwelb Experience today. Thank you. Hit the join button and we'll see you in the streams. There we go. And hey there, Bob and Kelly. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And thank you, everybody, all of our channel members. We appreciate it. And if you're interested in joining to become a new channel member, simply clicking the join button next to subscribe if you're watching on a computer, or if you're watching on a mobile device or tablet, click the link in the pinned message or the link that NotMyCircus just dropped there. That will take you to the page where you can get all the information on the perks and benefits of becoming a channel member. Saul, welcome in. And if with the channel membership, you get instant access to all the custom emojis, so you can play along and drop all the emojis in the chat. And then, of course, you also get exclusive access to a couple in-chat games to help you earn points faster. So again, the link or the join button will give you all the information. The rookie package starts at $2.99. Greg and John, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. What happened if the Avalanche won the cup today? Oh, the Avs right now are looking like they will. They've been so dominant. And here they come again. So this is game number 2. Here comes Tampa. Long shot. Kemper bobbles it, but he kicks it aside. Paul's shot 89 miles an hour. We have game 3 coming up on Monday and game 4 a couple days after that on Wednesday. Tampa Bay working it around. Nice steal by the Avs. Working out Burakovsky. He's going to dump it in. Burakovsky has looked great getting into the lineup. Avs skating really fast tonight. They sure are. They are moving the puck. They're just doing everything right, the Avs, right now. Shots are 6-2 in favor of those Avs. We got just over 8 minutes to go. But here's Tampa Bay. Colton going back to the point. Quick shot by Sergachev. That gets knocked down. And Colorado's going to dump it, and they're on the chase. Bogosian looking to get there first, and he does. Look out. Here comes the forecheck. Tampa Bay is able to clear Stamkos. He's going to get it up to Colton. Colton coming in. He can't get a shot off. The Avs just doing a spectacular job collapsing on the puck carrier for Tampa each and every time, just shutting them down. They need to get back to sea level. They need something. Stolen again. Colorado coming through. Here's Newhook this time. Newhook going back to the point. Sending it across far side for Byram. He's going down deep. Byram gets it back. He's going to take a wrister. Hits his own man in front. Rebound to Byram. And that's picked up. Hagel's going to flip it out. Cirelli trying to control it. Nice play. He just can't get puck control. Colorado's going to pick it up again. Daniel, what's going on? Welcome in. Lightning, please come back. Tampa trying to add more speed by signing Buzz Lightyear. I love that. That's funny. Sending it around. Can't wait to go see the new Lightyear movie. I know that just came out into theaters. Tampa Bay trying to put it back in. They just can't do it. Here come the Avs again, working through. McKinnon stops. Backhander in front. Wow, Lattiscong this time for the tip, and that's gone wide. Clearly the strategy of the Avs is do the little shot pass for a tip in front because they're trying that almost each and every time. You're a toy! Love Toy Story, some of the greatest movies of all time. The Avs just not letting up. They're absolutely putting all the pressure on. Lattiscog, again, coming within inches. So close. Blue Jays lose 4-0 to the Yankees. Next game tomorrow at 1:30. Dallas, I'm going to assume that's another game against the Yanks. Can't wait till Suicide Squad kills Justice League game. And Gotham Knight, I can't wait for Gotham Knights to come out. I have my pre-order on that. I am so psyched. That looks amazing. Long pass again, picked off by Colorado. Colorado just controlling all the ice so far in this game. Here comes Taves up to Burakovsky. He's going to bring it in. Pass across on the faceoff dot. Quick save, nice rebound, and they score. Unbelievable. 3 first-period goals. Again, a beautiful play. I think Burakovsky buried that rebound. That went in so lightning fast. Burakovsky, that's his 20th career playoff goal. Congratulations, Andre Burakovsky. 20 playoff goals. Again, no chance for Vasilevsky. The initial shot hits him. The rebound just comes right to Burakovsky's stick. He taps it in for an open net goal. Unbelievable. Thank you, Dallas, for confirming. Unbelievable. Colorado. Wow. Fast start. That's what the Avs need, Andy. That is right. Fast start indeed. That's not just a fast start. That's a fast and furious start. Man, they've been on fire. Here we go. We're at just over 5.5 to go. 73 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, give it a hit. Let's see if we can get up to 100 by the end of the period. Here's the Avs again. They're going to steal it over at their own zone. Lattiscog, he's just going to play it in. That's going to roll on Vasilevsky. He's going to play it up to Stamkos. Stamkos is going to carry it up. Here he comes, hitting the blue line and dumping it in. The chase is on. Behind the net, the Avs, they're going to pick it up. They're going to lift it up and out. Drops down. They're battling for it. Helm is going to get it back. Byram goes across far side. Here it comes, back over to Helm. The crowd is chanting loudly, "We want the cup. We want the cup." Yes, they do. Purple Queen, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. What has more holes than Swiss cheese? Andre Vasilevsky. I don't know if that's where you're going, Coach. Coming in, Tampa's going to dump it down around behind the net. And picked up again by the Avs. The Avs taking a look. Byram trying to set it up. Taking a look. Wow, they're eating some clock right now. Sylvain, welcome in. Avs winning 4. Calling it right there. We'll have to see what happens when they go back. When they go back to Tampa for Game 3 Monday night. Down in the corner, Chernak, he's going to play it up. The Avs keep it in for just a moment. Pat Maroon, he's going to get it out. Here's Corey Perry bringing it in. Corey Perry puts a move on, tries to bring it into the slot. And that's stolen. They can't get it out, though. Tampa's going to send it at net. Doesn't get through. Perry is all tied up with Kemper in front of the net. Corey Perry causing all kinds of trouble, being a real poop disturber in front of the net. Corey Perry and Darcy Kemper, and the ref's going to send them both. So we got 2 penalties coming up. Corey Perry, he gets 2 minutes for just being a guy. And Darcy Kemper, he's going to get 2 minutes for roughing. Unbelievable. JD Tank, what's going on? Colorado scored 3 times. Yes, they did. So Corey Perry gets his stick really tied up in Vasilevsky. That was kind of a bizarre play, but at least they're calling them both. Patricia, it is an interesting game so far. It's kind of what I predicted. Whoop, they're showing. We don't just whoops. Uh-oh. So we're just going to get rid of that screen for a moment. We don't want to show the ads because that'll be bad. So we're going to come right back to the game momentarily. They're on commercial break. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Not a surprise to you. Yeah, Corey Perry is the only one awake on the Lightning. And you know what? He seemed like that LP in a number of games. Corey Perry is always the one that brings the energy. Even though it might not be the energy we like, he brings a lot. And he just gets it done. Really been impressed with Corey Perry. So again, thanks everyone for coming in and hanging out. Make sure you do hit that like and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it so very, very much. They're just at a commercial break. We're going to wait for that to go away. Mountain Madness, welcome in. Lightning Blitz, how you doing? His stick was stuck on the goalie. Sure was. They were exchanging recipes. Yeah, all right, let's see if that little ad has gone away. And I'm going to scroll my screen down, so if I can find that item, we'll just take it away if that comes up again. So bear with me. I just got to find it here. There it is. See, now we can just take away that one item if that comes up again. Whew. So here we go. We got a couple minutes left to go. Can Tampa Bay strike? Can they put one on the board in the last couple minutes here? Let's see. Patricia, I am a September baby. I am a September. The best month. And thank you for asking. So here we go. They're going to most playoff games without a replacement. Oh, they pulled that stat away too quick. They were talking on the broadcast about potentially pulling out Vasilevsky. I can't imagine they're going to do that, but we'll have to wait and see. If the Avs get another one here, they might just. Oh, you as well. Awesome. Nice. Here comes the Lightning. Corey Perry, he gets the roughing call. Darcy Kemper gets a holding the stick call. And here's Tampa coming in. Quick shot, and that goes just wide. It's 4-on-4 hockey. We got 3:23 left to go in the first. Lots of room to move the puck. Lots of skating around. Here comes Colorado. Byram stops. He blows a tire, goes down. Oh, that's a dirty cross-check. Who was that? I didn't see who that was, but the guy was down, and he went and cross-checked him in the head. Coach, you're the 19th. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. I won't tell you the exact day, but Coach, I will tell you I'm pretty darn close to you. Pretty darn close to you. Kucherov, he's being worked over by McKinnon. Tampa Bay is going to play it, trying to get out of their own zone. Now they do. Long stretch past that, misses everybody. It's going to come down. McKinnon's going to pick it up. Kucherov was covering him. Colorado picking it up behind their own net. Here they come, sending it out. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon flying, hits the top of the circle, takes a shot. Vasilevsky, nice save as he was square to the shooter. Pass comes back to wow, McKinnon. He couldn't get the shot off. Here's Palat. He overskates it and takes a hit. And this is the first time tonight we're actually saying Palat's name because he has been one of the best players on Tampa Bay. Same as my mom, September 22nd. There you go. Lots of September birthdays. Very cool. Coming in, quick shot. And that's tipped on Kemper. He makes the save. Mountain, I will not confirm nor deny that statement. Guys, just remember it's only the first period. That's true. It is only the first period. And Tampa Bay can come back in a flash. Colorado, big shot from the point. That's deflected wide. Comes to the corner. Sergachev, he's going to pick it up. Going to bounce it around. It comes out. Here's Nick Paul. He's going to carry it down. 1:30, 1:20 to go in the second period. Again, if you're coming in and you haven't hit that like button, give that like a click. Hedman with a 95-mile-an-hour blast. That goes wide. Coming around, Tampa trying to hold it in. They can't. Colorado 3-on-2 shaping up. Coming in, taking a look. He elects to pass again. Wow, was Helm instead of passing off. Helm took a straight-on shot. Vasilevsky made a nice save. Here we go. Last minute of play in this period. Coming up and around. It's dumped in. That's going to be an offside call. 49 seconds to go. Tough break for Tampa Bay as they were getting closer and closer and closer. Great play, though. Tampa Bay starting to pick up a little too late for this period, but it gives them a little bit of momentum going into period number 2. So we'll have to see what they can do. Again, Corey Perry, as he comes out of the box, goes right to the front of the net in Kemper's face again. Here it comes. Chernik, he's going to put a shot on net. That's steered aside. Cirelli there with a hit. Colorado's able to get it. Here's a break. Coming in, breakaway, Colorado. Oh, the shot goes just wide. It was Burakovsky. Burakovsky breaking in and just couldn't bury it. Here's Rantanen, dragging it around, bringing it right into the slot, and he gets it stolen away from him. McDonough trying to work away. 20 seconds to go in the first period. Tampa with only 4 shots. Long pass for Cirelli. That misses everybody. Kemper's going to pick it up. Cirelli goes right in front of the net when Kemper held the puck. And Cirelli and Makar, little cross checks back and forth. Kemper's just trying to get away from everybody. So again, Tampa trying to get really aggressive in front of the net, make something happen of their own. Again, thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it so much tonight. What a start to this hockey game. Did not expect this to explode the way it did. Colorado going up 3. A lot of people here early were predicting big scores. It looks like we may see that come to fruition. So we got 15 seconds to go. Landeskog versus Stamkos. Shot attempts are 24-10 in favor of the Avs. False start. Stamkos, he's going to... Whoa, he goes right in. There is some jostling at the side by the wingers. Point was in there with somebody else, and the Stamkos got waved out of the faceoff. He went right in there and was whacking sticks with Rantanen and Comfer as well. So that's going to draw a crowd. They're going to split it up. I can't imagine they're going to call anything here. Stamkos is yelling. Little whack there. Stamkos whack right on the hands of Comfer on the faceoff circle. There it is. Puck is dropped. Colorado's going to win that, so Tampa's not going to be able to do anything. Wow, Stamkos skates by Taves and gives him a whack in the back of the leg. Tampa getting really dirty here to end the first period. Stamkos coming in with a high elbow on Rantanen right at the buzzer, or almost at the buzzer. They're actually going to stop it at 0.7 seconds. Stamkos getting really dirty there. Ike, what's going on? Literally exploded. They sure did. 3 big goals for Colorado. Okay, so on the replay from a different angle, he didn't actually hit with the elbow. He hit with the shoulder, but the follow-through was the elbow coming up high. And Stamkos, just really, you could tell he's really frustrated, trying to bang around the way he's whacking people. Don't like to see the stick work, personally. That's not how you get yourself back in the hockey game. So here we go. They reset the clock. They put it back to 2.9 seconds. Shots are 11-5 in favor of the Avs. Landeskog into the draw. If they win this, they'll have chance for 1 shot. There it is. Tampa's actually going to win it. They're going to hold it, and that's going to be the end of the first period. What a crazy start to this hockey game. Let's just make sure there's nothing else going on the ice. Because we know sometimes we've seen that happen where the horn goes and there's there's some shenanigans. Doesn't look like it. So that's going to be it for the first period. LP says, we've seen this from Tampa before. They come back. Yes, they do. Wow, Care still stuck on the bus. All right, here we go. Here are the stats from the first period of play. Mish Marner, welcome in, bud. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us tonight. Again, if you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button. We're 22 likes away from 100. So here it is, 3-0 Colorado. Your goal scorer is Valery Natushkin, his 7th from Burakovsky and Newhook. We got Josh Manson, his 3rd from Cogliano and Newhook. And Andre Burakovsky, his 3rd from Rantanen in Taves. Your total shots on net, 11 for Colorado, 5 for Tampa Bay. Colorado going 1 for 2 on the power play. Tampa had no power plays in that first period. Faceoffs, Tampa Bay, again, no surprise here. Tampa's winning in the faceoff circle, 60% to 40%. This is something Tampa did last game as well, where they took it in the faceoff circle. Looking down, Tampa Bay had 11 block shots. So it's amazing. Colorado had 11 shots on net. There were another 11 shots that were blocked by Tampa Bay. Colorado only had 4 block shots. So that really tells you Tampa Bay is not shooting the puck all that well. Looking at the takeaways, 2 takeaways for Tampa Bay, 4 for Colorado. Each team with 1 registered giveaway. And tonight, Colorado in the first period, they were leading the hit parade, 19 hits to 16 hits of Tampa Bay. Stamps 13, Ticats 27th now, 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Thank you, Dallas. The power plays called, or the penalties called in that period, McDonough roughing against Comfer, Sergachev for delay game over the glass, Corey Perry roughing against Kemper, and then Darcy Kemper for holding the stick against Corey Perry, and that was served by Newhook. So those are your stats for the first period of play. What an incredible series we have here. Game 1 was amazing, 4-3 overtime win. Tonight, Colorado already up 3-0. We have Game 3 on Monday at 8 o'clock and Game 4 Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Those 2 are already scheduled for us, so make sure that you hit the reminders and you join us Monday and Wednesday. If needed, Game 5 will be Friday and Game 6 will be Saturday. So we'll have those scheduled as soon as they are needed. And that is kind of all your stories around this series. Now, there were a couple other stories going on in the league. I'm just going to pull up my information here. There was a trade. There's been lots of movement. I'll pull up all the transactions. But I thought this was pretty cool. This was posted by Hockey Night in Canada. The Vegas Golden Knights announced that they have acquired defenseman Shea Weber from the Montreal Canadiens in exchange for forward Evgeny Danilov. Where's your Avalanche game shirt? Man, I wish I had one. I wish I did. So there it is. The Montreal Canadiens trade Shea Weber to Vegas for Evgeny Danilov. Now, if you remember, right at the trade deadline, Vegas tried trading Danilov to the Anaheim Ducks. And what was found out after that trade was announced, that Danilov actually had a no-trade clause, and he vetoed that trade. So the NHL reversed it. The Ducks did not get Danilov. So this was great. When Vegas tweeted out that they have acquired Shea Weber from the Canadiens in exchange for Evgeny Danilov, the Anaheim Ducks had the best response ever. And all they said was, and here it is, I'm going to put it up. You sure? So how classic is that? Vegas tweets out, they announce the trade, and Anaheim responds, you sure? Because they're the one that got burnt before. Calumnix Hydrix, welcome in Dadonov. That's right. And he's so good. I was a huge Dadonov player when he was with the Florida Panthers. I know he's kind of bounced around a little bit, but that's going to be a great pickup for Montreal. So happy to see him, at least in a city where I'll get to watch him play a little more often. Now, some other news. Here we go. The Philadelphia Flyers have announced, they have made it official. They have hired John Tortorella as their head coach. So that's some official news out of Philly if you're a Philadelphia Flyer fan, you've just acquired a pretty darn good coach in John Tortorella. So we saw a couple other coaches getting signed, but that's the big one. So let me open up real quick here the other transactions, because I've seen a whole lot going back and forth. So I'm going to fire this up real quick. Whoopsie daisies. It would help if I entered this correctly. So bear with me as I pull this open. Also, news out of Toronto. It was Jack Campbell's agent who released a statement that they've been negotiating well, the Maple Leafs and Jack Campbell, looking to do something. We miss Babcock. No, care, we don't miss Babcock. At least I certainly don't. So here were some of the items. Liam Foudy from the Columbus Blue Jackets. He had his contract extended, which is great. Liam Foudy, great young talent there. Yorko, hello, welcome in. Avs are firing on all cylinders. Yes, indeed they are. Avs absolutely firing. We talked about the Shea Weber, Evgeny Danilov deal. Tampa Bay also extended Sean Day. And Sammy Blaise was extended from the Rangers. Bunch of other contract extensions, the ones of the ones of any importance. Ottawa, Dylan Gambrell, he had his contract extended. Going back, a couple of free agents signed early. Otto Leskinen from Montreal, he was signed. I'm trying to see if there's any names here that actually will mean anything to anybody. Brad Malone on Edmonton had his contract extended. Philip Johansson was signed by the Vancouver Canucks. And this was the big one. Send the whole bus heading to Milton, listening to you on my phone. Well, hello, everybody on the Milton bus. Thanks for listening along. And if you're on the bus, cares, tell them to subscribe. Send them the link. Here's the big news out of Edmonton. Mikko Koskinen, so the goaltender who was backing up Mike Smith, he has signed with a European team. He's leaving the NHL. I believe it was a 2-year deal. So Mikko Koskinen has signed with a team in Europe and is leaving the Edmonton Oilers. Nashville extended Jeremy Lawson. He had his contract extended. And the New York Rangers, they have signed, I believe, is a 1-year deal, Vitaly Kravtsov. So Kravtsov signs with the Rangers. The prediction is they're going to sign and then move him, free up some salary, and include him as a moving piece. So that is a lot of the action that's been happening in the transaction area. Just looking up some of the numbers and the financial numbers. Gambrell, 1 year with $950K. Looking at a couple of the others. All right, there's no one else. They're really worthwhile. So that's kind of it for transactions. Columbus extended Daniel Tarasov. Yeah, they did. That's a nice move. It's always good with some of these players to kind of extend them, get a little bit of extra time, especially when you're trying to build. We know Columbus in there spending a little bit of time trying to rebuild and get competitive again. And they were hoping Laine would have helped them with that, but they still have some work to do. Welcome in, Strong. Thanks for joining us here today. 0 for 3. I think that the score there going for, yep, they're doing a great job. Colorado coming out with a 3-0 lead. Elon Musk should buy Nashville. There was, I think it was another Nashville player or somebody with ties to Nashville. So it sounds like the team is going to stay. There's no threat or worry that the team is going to move. But it was just kind of surprising how that news kind of broke and nobody really knew about it. Here's some other news. Nick Backstrom having surgery, and his future is uncertain with the Capitals after he's having that hip surgery. So he's 34 years old, having hip surgery. Will he be back with Washington? We do not know. What else is going on here? Let's take a look. Those are really the big news stories. We have the NHL Awards. That's coming up real soon. They've just announced the presenter names. So let's see if we got any presenters Keenan Thompson, he's going to be in there. Okay, he's going to be the host of the awards. Let's see, any other big names? So Martin Lafleur, the son of Guy Lafleur, he's going to present an award. So that'll be nice to get the family involved there. Let's see, and that's it. Nothing else. No other big news on the NHL awards. So we're just kind of looking through, seeing what other stories are out there that might be of interest for us, and there's really not a whole lot. This is the time of year when all the rumors start bubbling up, and if you're a Leaf fan or you're the fan of your team, if you're on social media belonging to some of the groups, that's where everything really pops up, right? And you're seeing all these stories saying, oh, the Leafs could get this guy, or Boston's going to trade this guy. The big one, with Boston, all the injuries they have and the coaching change, the big rumor is that Pasternak apparently is not happy. And so everyone's saying, oh, what's going to happen with Pasternak? Where is he going to go? Is he going to, sign somewhere else, be traded somewhere else? I love the rumors. Some of them are completely off the wall crazy, but they're so much fun. And this is the time they're going to heat up. We're going to go into the draft very soon after this season. We're going to have some kind of draft special coming up for you. And then, of course, right into free agent frenzy. Hey, what's going on? Adventures of Mike and Steph. What a strong start for the Avs. Yeah, they came out on fire, just steamrolling past Tampa Bay, really giving Tampa a hard time. It's going to be interesting to see how they come back and respond. They're going to make some adjustments, but man, it's going to be very interesting. Okay, so here's some interesting information in regards to the goalie market. According to Nick Kyprios, so we all have to take it for what it's worth. I honestly don't even listen to it anymore. It is getting pretty ridiculous. So according to Nick Kyprios, the Florida Panthers are shopping goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky and are willing to retain 50% of his remaining contract. Bobrovsky has another 4 years at $10 million per season left on his contract. And they've been really pushing, Spencer Knight. Spencer Knight for Florida has been amazing. So, now if they're saying Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida will retain 50% of his contract, if you have a chance to make that trade and pick up Sergei Bobrovsky for $5 million, would you do it? That would be very interesting. I'm not sold on Bobrovsky, but it's a very, very interesting, it's a very tempting offer for a lot of teams, I'm sure, depending on what they'd have to give up. Or just do good in terms of playing tight, not giving them opportunities to handle the puck, get shot attempts. They have a couple, I think they were at 3 shot attempts. Oh, no, 5. 5 shot attempts is where Tampa Bay ended. So they're just not getting a whole lot of shots. One team that could be very interested in Bobrovsky could be Washington, based off this report here. Capitals are not pleased with either of the goalies, Samsonov or Vanecek. So both are restricted free agents. So that would be interesting if the Capitals were to acquire. Let's see. I'm just seeing what else is tucked away in here. I think that's it for the goalie story. How many shot attempts? So the Avs have 11 shots and Tampa had 5. The shot attempts were much higher. I forget the exact number, but it was something like 22 shot attempts to 10. Colorado pretty much is doubling up Tampa Bay. They're just playing a lot stronger. Columbus should get Bobo back. And that would be interesting. What would they have to give up, though? That's what we don't know, right? These reports don't really let us know what the asking price is. So that's something you got to watch. Just trying to see if there's any other interesting stories here. No, nothing else. Nothing else. But again, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. If you're just coming in and joining us during the intermission, hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe for us as well. We are on our way to 2,400 subscribers. we're going to be doing this all the way through. We got games coming up tonight. Then we're back on Monday and Wednesday for games 4 and 5. And then whichever 6, 7, or 5, 6, and 7 are needed, we'll get those scheduled and we'll be running wild with those games as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. This playoffs have been a lot of fun. This has been our first year for us doing play-by-play, getting into the game of hockey on YouTube, and it's been a lot of fun. We've met some amazing people, and I can't wait to jump into season number 2 for us in the fall. There's still a whole lot more hockey coming up over the course of the summer. Lee, what's going on? Welcome in. We have, of course, coming up is draft day. Draft day is coming up the end of the first week of July. I think it's the Friday, Saturday. And that's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really interesting. We're going to have some sort of a draft day special coming up for the first night, round 1. And then we'll have to see what happens on day 2 during the Saturday. And then, of course, we'll have free agent frenzy. We might not be live during the actual free agent frenzy. We might have to do a stream or a review of all the moves that are made, depending on timing, but we'll have to see. Well, thanks very much, Lee. Appreciate that so much. Pound right back to you. Thank you very much for the kind words. And then, of course, coming up in August, we have the World Juniors, and I cannot wait for the World Juniors. It is going to be so much fun. If you watch the World Juniors, usually it takes place between Christmas and New Year's every year. We know last year it got canceled after just a couple of games. So they've rescheduled it, taking place in Edmonton, coming up in August, and that's going to be a blast. So can't wait to get the World Juniors, and that's going to pretty much run us most of August, and then we're going to come right back in with NHL hockey starting in the fall. Now, of course, there's a lot of other streams that we have set up. We have our live streams at Canada's Wonderland. We're going to get back there. We're going to have to buy some funnel cake and dig right in, check out some of the rides and some of the other snacks and merch. As well, we're going to be going up north, northern Ontario, in just a little bit. So we're going to take the stream up there with us. Check out small town Ontario. Check out a couple nature walks by the lake, by the water, up in the forest. Have some fun there. And then, of course, we might just get out on the boat, do some streaming from the boat. We'll have to see about that. She is halftime. Just the end of the first period. Second period is coming up in about 35 seconds. They're just getting back on the ice, ready to go. New start, how's it going? Colorado 4, Tampa Bay 5. Predicting the 5-4 game. Wow, what's the score? The score is 3-0 right now. So 3-0 Colorado. We're just about to start the second period. Colorado has absolutely dominated this first period. We'll have to see what Tampa's response is, how they can turn it around. So again, hopefully you got a refill of your snacks, got a refill of your beverage. We're about to jump right in with second period action. Again, thanks for being here. If you're just coming in, 10 likes away from 100. Make sure to hit that like button. At 100 likes, we do the dad dance. So here we go. We're going to switch our screens back, get it rocking and rolling. Lattice-gong, Paul, there and there. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get it up. Ref, it's second period hockey time. Let's get it going. The fans have got their towels out. They're waving the rally towels. They're pumped, and there we go. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win it. Tampa's going to send it in. They're going to chip it, but not deep. Colorado back to pick it up. Here come the Avs. You're really wise at NHL. Who do you think will be really good next season? Oh, Lee. There's a lot of teams that I think are going to be much improved. Detroit's going to be good. Buffalo is going to be surprisingly good next year. So watch out for them. I think Toronto's going to be in the mix, of course. Here comes Tampa Bay, sending it in, tipping it just wide. But I think you're going to see a lot of good teams. It really all depends what happens after draft and after free agency. So we'll talk about that. Thank you, Morgan, 7th and 8th. So we'll talk about that in July. We're going to make our predictions for next season. And we're going to introduce a new show coming up next season where each week we're going to have some predictions about the games of the week. So we'll talk about that a little bit later in the summer. Here's what's going on. Bart Starr, welcome in. coming through. Colorado had possession. Tampa Bay is able to get it out. Point, he can't get it in. Cirelli, nice job using his body to knock the puck down. But again, Colorado able to get it out with ease. The Avs just really controlling this puck. It's like it's a magnet for them. Tampa Bay coming. Edmonton should be a good team as well. Burakovsky steals it. He's kind of being hauled up and tripped, but he still maintains possession. Gets it across. Quick shot. Nice save. Vasilevsky. Colorado coming close. They keep it in again. Nice play. Helm circling around. He takes a shot from behind. Gets it to the point. Throwing it across. Chipped in. The offensive possession time, just over 5 minutes for Colorado. 2 minutes, 48 seconds for Tampa Bay. Panthers should be a good team as well. I expect a lot of the top teams that were in it this year will be up there. But again, it all depends on what trades happen, what free agents sign. Marissa, welcome in. Tampa Bay is done. Colorado ain't the Rangers. Avs got this. And welcome in. Thanks for joining us. You never know. You can't count out the Lightning. If there's any team that you can't count out, it is the Lightning, because they just can explode real quick. All Vasilevsky has to do is build up some of that confidence. Here it is. Tampa's going to win the draw. It was a scramble draw, but they win it and come away. Here it is, tipped up. Tampa Bay is going to get it out through the neutral zone. Too far for point. Picked up from Makar. He's going to circle around. Pens should do well. Yeah, they should. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with Letang and with Malkin. Puck's going to roll in on Vasilevsky. He's going to hold on to it. From what I'm hearing, Pittsburgh's going to do everything they can to sign Letang, but I think Malkin could be done with Pittsburgh. I'm heading out. All right. See you later, Daniel. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. And if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Hit that like. 7 likes away now from 100. Our offense and defense is too strong for that comeback stuff. That stuff. What do people talk about? Comeback, schmumback. I'm tripping because I know Tampa has accomplished. They never give up. I love it. Love that we got lots of Colorado fans here, lots of Tampa fans. Love that you guys are all hanging out here. I'm not in Pittsburgh. No, I'm in Toronto. I'm in the Toronto neighborhood. Colorado wins it. Big shot from the point. That dings the post. Manson with a blast. 91 miles an hour, and he hits the iron. Here's the Colorado Avalanche bringing it back. Trying to regroup. Unbelievable. What a huge beding. Coming in again. The Avs stood up, though, at the line. Tampa Bay picks it up. Here comes the Lightning. They're going to dump it in. The chase is on. Steven, welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Here they come. Avs bringing it in. Knocked off the puck. So right now, it's when Tampa gets it down, it's a dump and chase. The Avs carry it in, then they roll it in deep. That's how this period is starting. And that's going to come in ice and call against Tampa Bay. So this is going to come back to Tampa Bay territory. What a blast. Oh, it hit Palat. It hit Palat and dinged the post on that early shot. Good thing it hit Palat. Otherwise, that may have gone in. So shots now 13-5. Their time is over. It's the Avs' turn to bring the Stanley Cup back to Colorado. I'd love to hear the way that the crowd is going to sing if they do win it. We'll be watching that parade for sure. Quick shot. Vasilevsky made the save. He wasn't sure where it was, but he was able to hold it down. Tampa, Belmar, he's going to clear it out and takes a hit. It's chipped in. Here's Maroon. Maroon giving chase. He's in there. He takes a hit and goes down. Landeskog sends it up to Natushkin. Natushkin is going to send it. It's going to roll all the way out and down the ice. Tampa Bay back to pick it up. Here comes Bogosian. Gets it up to Sergachev. Starting to lead the rush. Stretch pass. Just in over the line, but Colorado gets it right back out. Bogosian picks it up and hammers it right back in. See, all we can do is watch it. By the way, Avs looking pretty darn good. That they are. But here's Point. Point circling around, finally getting some sustained pressure. Nice move by Point to come in the slot, and that's stripped away by the Avs. Colorado sending it back down, but they turn it over. Here's Kucherov. He's going to take a bump from Helm, but made the pass. Tampa Bay putting it in. Working through. Avs pick it up, and they're going to flip it out through the neutral zone. Knocked down, brought in. That's going to be offside. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the Tampa Bay territory. Remember, New York went up 2-0. That's right. And then they lost 4 straight. So you never know. I always refer back to when the Toronto Raptors won the NBA championship. They lost the first 2 games in almost every round and were able to come back. So you never know what could happen when they go back to Tampa Bay. So we got just under 16 minutes to go. Colorado's going to win the draw, bring it back, and they're going to hammer it in. Now the chase is on. There we go. 3 likes away. 3 likes away from 100 likes. So if you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button. As well, make sure you're subscribed. Long dump in. Colorado giving chase. Going to roll it in. That goes across the crease. Back to the point. Pass across. Colorado working their configuration. Setting it up into the corner. Now it's going to come loose. Tampa Bay picks it up. It comes in front, and Colorado scores. Natushkin. What a blast. What a blast. This puck came out. I don't think Vasilevsky had a chance on this one either, and they just absolutely blasted it by. Natushkin picks up another one. God, I hope I picked him. I don't think I picked him in my Tim Hortons. But what an unbelievable shot. Comes right out in the high slot, right between the hash marks, and just buries it. You know, in the last couple series, Vasilevsky was real solid going post to post, and he's just suffering this game, not doing a good job moving laterally. Colorado up 4-0, and that is a big one. Holy moly. And there we go. Just like that, we're over 100 likes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hitting that like button for me. Appreciate it so very much. So we got the dad dance coming up at the next whistle. We're going to celebrate 100 likes the way we do it. And there is an icing call. And you hear that? You hear that? Is that the final countdown? Is that a little SOS by ABBA? No, I think that's, what is that? Is that a little walk this way? A little shook me all night long? Doesn't matter what it is. Could be Bananarama. It's celebrating time. What's up, Brian? You came in just trying to celebrate with us. It's the dad dance. The dads are on the floor for Father's Day. We're just going to dance. We're going to embarrass our kids. That's what we're going to do. All the dads getting down. There we go. Little Backstreet's back. All right. Coming around. We're dad dancing as Tampa Bay is tiptoeing along the blue line. And we're just going to keep it rolling as Tampa's coming in, trying to get some shots. Coming into the slot. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. And that's going to do it. There's the dad dance for you. And we got a penalty coming up. Tampa Bay is going to get their chance at the power play. They got closer and closer. Oh, yes, Dallas. Oh, yes, it is the dad dance. Who'd like to win this series? You know, I've been going back and forth. I think I want Colorado. Colorado's going to win the series. That's my prediction. That's who I think. Tampa Bay knocked out both my teams. They took out my Maple Leafs. They took out my Florida Panthers. So I gotta cheer for somebody to knock them out. That's right, AV. They have come back. It's that they have. So let's see what Tampa can do on the power play. They desperately need to get something done. Still only 5 registered shots. Coming through back, that's going to be knocked wide. In the corner, Colorado trying to get it out, and they do. That's going to come out and down the ice. Victor Hedman, he's back to pick it up. Hedman turning around. Here comes Big Hedman. He's going to pass it back. Over to Kucherov. Tampa passing it back and forth across the red line. They're not advancing the puck at all. Now they're being chased. Hedman has to bring it all the way back. Nice job on the penalty kill so far by the Avs. Here's Tampa. Now they're going to come in offside. Wow, an atrocious start to this power play. Tampa is just not getting it going. It's like they're in their own heads right now. They just can't get it going. Unbelievable. Not good news for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They have nothing going right now. Nothing at all.
Let's go.
New, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate that so very, very much. Newly, welcome to the channel as a subscriber. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who's subscribed so far. When I get a chance, I'll review the numbers and update the number on the screen. So we got 104 left to go in this power play. Tampa still only with 5 registered shots, which is not good at all. There we go. Let me update this number here. There we go. 73 subs away. Thank you guys so very much. Coming in front, Tampa, Stamkos trying to do the little shot tip with Point. Point couldn't connect. Colorado throws it out. Hedman holds it in. Goes across, far side. Tampa working down low. Here's Palat. Back to the point to Kucherov. Palat gets it back. Goes back to Kucherov. Kucherov to Hedman. Hedman, he's going to send it in the slot. 1 tip, 2 tip. The rebound is there. Colorado somehow managed to get it out. Everything is clicking for the Avs right now. Here's Hedman bringing it right back in. 20 seconds to go in the Tampa Bay power play. Holding it at the boards, working around. Here they come. Big shot. Kemper's going to make the save and hold on. And he's immediately going to skate out of the net as Point was there just waiting to cause trouble. 12 seconds to go. 2 more shots for Tampa Bay brings their shot total to 7. Unbelievable. JD, yeah, they did. They're just on fire, this team. Tampa is just in their own heads right now, and they're playing that way. Newly, there's 3 periods in a hockey game, and if it's tied after the 3rd period, then it goes to overtime. Tampa's going to win the draw, bring it back to the point. Here's Hagel. Hagel goes back. Chernik has it. Great job by Colorado to take away the lanes. Quick shot, it's in front. Colton can't get a stick on it. And again, Kemper's going to snag it with 1 second left on the power play. Wow. Gordon, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy this game. Was not expecting this at all. Lee, I'm not a huge NFL guy. But if I do watch, I usually watch the Bills because they're the closest to Toronto. So the Bills are my adopted NFL team. So here we are, 4-0 Colorado. 1 second left in the power play. 12:26 to go.
Let's go
in the second period. Kevo, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. And Kevo, look at that. You get your name up on the big board. You were the last one to take out the remaining health of our stream leader. So you are now the new stream lead with your name up on the big board. So we got an icing call. Power play has expired. Colorado back to even strength. They are going to take it all the way back. My NFL team is Tampa Bay Bucs. Yeah, they're a decent team. They're pretty good. I hear they got a good guy at quarterback these days. Sometimes he retires. Sometimes he comes back. We got 12:08 now. Shot attempts are 30-14 in favor of the Avs. So the Avs just absolutely throwing the puck around. Tampa's going to win it. They have the puck. Tampa Bay stolen again on the forecheck. Colorado, tried to center it for McKinnon. He couldn't get there. It's crazy. The Avs have 4 goals so far. And McKinnon, I don't think he has a point. So McKinnon still held off the score sheet. Here come the Lightning. Working it down deep. Coming around, that puck's going to go up and over the glass. As Kucherov and Killer almost ran right into each other. I am an Argo fan. I am. I was a big Argo fan. I did some work for them a long time ago. So Argos always have a soft spot with me. So big Argo fan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate it so much. Thank you all for hitting the subscribe, hitting the like button. We appreciate it so much. here's a little bit of information on our channel memberships.
Exciting news! YouTube memberships are now available with the experience. Take your Samwelb12 experience to the next level by clicking join and picking one of our 3 tiers for a membership program that's available to you. For less than a cup of specialty coffee, click and join today for added perks and benefits like special emojis, loyalty badges, and more. Thanks for enjoying the experience. Now it's time to elevate that experience and sign up for a channel membership today.
So there it is, starting at $2.99, you can join the channel with the membership. Gives you instant access to all of the custom emojis that are special for our members. As well, you get exclusive access to some in-chat games such as the Gamble and the Heist, and the ability to duel and challenge other players to win their points. There are other perks and benefits that go along with the other levels, so hit the join button located next to subscribe if you're on a computer, or click on the link in the pinned message, and that will take you to the join page where you can find out all the benefits. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, whether you're just here watching, whether you're subscribing. Of course, all of our current channel members, we appreciate so much the support that you show with the members. Wow, Dallas. The Stamps tied it up. Stamps Ticats going to OT. Unbelievable. That's incredible. Right there, back from commercial, getting ready to go. Sorry, just trying to catch up on a couple of things there. All right. So let's see what they can do. Kemper is 4-1 with a 3.25 in his last 6 starts. So let's see. Blair's calling the Hamilton Ticats to win it against the Calgary Stampeders. Because I'm an Argos fan, I have to dislike Hamilton. It's like the Maple Leafs and the Canadiens. You can't like both teams. So because I'm an Argos guy, I have to dislike the Ticats. But CFL, for those that are watching in the U.S., you may not have seen any of the Canadian Football League before. It's a very different game. The field is a little longer, it's a little wider, and the rules are slightly different, and it's a lot of fun. They only get 3 downs instead of 4. It's a very, very different style of game. You should definitely check it out. So Belmar, he's in to take the draw. Here we go. He's going to win it. Tampa wins it back to the point. Bogosian passing it to sideboards. Taking a look. Tampa's going to throw it to the net. That hits a leg and comes down. Here comes Colorado, sending it down deep in Tampa zone yet again. BB, I don't know. This is very unexpected. Nice little pass by Maroon. Gets it up to Perry. Perry's going to put it in deep. Here's Belmar chasing it down. Tampa Bay in there, working it through. Colorado doing a nice job as always. Tampa sending it back around. Pat Maroon has it behind the net. Sends it over for Belmar out of his reach, but he gets there first. Nice job. Over to Perry. Perry fakes the one-timer. Now he takes the shot, hits the body in front. Comes out to Maroon. He misses the shot. Tampa Bay getting some pressure. Here's Belmar again, going for the slap pass. Oh, I think it hit Corey Perry in the face. Perry stays out there. Maroon, he's battling in the corner, trying to get it. Perry in to help. Perry gets a little shove. Manson is almost lying on the puck. Newhook's going to get it and flip it out. This is going to come out. Tampa Bay has to chase it down. Coming around. Here comes Chernak. He's going to drop it. Sergachev sends it up. Here it comes. Point. Stops. Turning around. Looking to dump it off. Now he turns the other way. Goes to the side of the net. A quick, odd angle shot. And that's going to go wide. Coming out. Here comes Tampa Bay. Bulls don't have the refs. The refs have been pretty much non-existent. They've, outside of a couple early calls, they haven't really been calling anything. And for the most part, it's been a fairly even game. It's been pretty clean. Here's Point. He has it in the neutral zone, right at center ice. Gives it to Kucherov. Kucherov's going to put it in deep. Now they're going to chase. Makar is going to pick it up, though. Here comes Makar. He's going to play it off the boards. Landeskog, he's going to send it in the other way. Nichushkin, he's in there forechecking, looking for the hat trick. Coming through, Tampa's going to pick it up. They're going to turn around and come the other way. Tampa Bay working through. And Colorado steals and dumps it right back down. Holy moly, this is going back and forth, back and forth. Colorado in now. McKinnon with the puck. He overskates it. Chernik chips it away. Gives it to McDonough. McDonough's going to head it up to Palat. Palat, long pass, far side. Is that Sergachev? Yes, it is. And he has the puck stripped away. Colorado sends it up and out again. Too far for McKinnon. Just over 8.5 to go. Both teams making some changes. Tampa Bay Bogosian's going to slow it up behind the net. Taking a look. Bogosian up to Sergachev. Sergachev's going to bank it off the boards. Long pass. Wow, Killorn trying to get there, and Byram takes it away from him. Colton skips away from Helm. That's going to be picked up by Eric Johnson. Johnson, he's flying. He's going to hit the red line and dump it in. It's going to roll all the way down. Sergachev's going to have to pick it up. Tampa Bay is going to play it out to the neutral zone. Makar, he picks it up, and he's going to make a nifty little move. There's a knee. There's a little collision. That was very close to a knee, but it happened so fast it was hard to tell. Makar's having a tough time. He's feeling a little uncomfortable after that big open ice hit. Taves, he's going to put it around the boards. This is going to come out. With the long change in this period, it's going to be tough to pick it up. And there's Paul again with a huge hit on Makar. Makar having a tough shift. Taves can't get there. Maroon, he gets there. Sends it behind the net to Perry. Perry misses it. Taves is going to go pick it up. Look out, ref. I can't see. Over to Makar. He's going to take another bump by Bellemare. Now it's going to come out and down the ice. But this is going to be icing, so Makar's still not going to be able to go off. Boy, did he take a couple big hits in this shift. Here's a replay coming through. Okay, so it wasn't a knee, but it was the way they kind of collided. It was very close. You know, it was a little bit of a knee. He didn't stick out the knee, but Makar's move to try and get around, they ended up colliding knee on knee. But he got himself back together. Desperately needs to get off the ice. It's tough in the second period with the long shift. Yeah, Lico, that's cool. Let us know where everybody's watching from. Stamps take it 33. Wow. Calgary completes the comeback. 33-30. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. You can drop it in the chat. Comes over to Kucherov. Makar gets it. He's going to backhand it down the ice. Colorado bringing it in. Finally, they'll be able to get some changes. Kind of sitting on it as Rantanen comes loose. Back to the point to Byram. His shot gets blocked. Tampa Bay is going to pick it up just under 7 minutes to go in the second period. Tampa Bay still looking for their first goal tonight. Here they come. Colorado working it in the front. They come across. Oh, an open net. And they couldn't bury it. Colorado coming within inches yet again. Just couldn't get it done. So close. Tampa Bay is going to pick it up. Here they come. Putting it in. Maroon trying to get it in deep. He can't. It's turned over at the line. Big hit there. McDonough goes down. He's slow to get up. Corey Perry working it in. Comes out in front. Maroon wasn't close to it. Yeah, Charlie, that's okay. Neither do I. But I tell you, Tampa Bay has come all the way back in the offensive zone time. They've pretty much tied it up now, surpassed Colorado. Most of this period spent in the Colorado territory. It's going to come out and down the ice. Here's Chernik. He fans on it. McKinnon's going to take him lightly into the boards. James, good evening. What's going on from Colorado? Thanks for joining us tonight. Gaming, hello. Coming in, here's Colorado again. What a save! Vasilevsky with a Bill Ranford-style glove save on Nichushkin looking for the hat trick. Unbelievable. Wow. Gaming with Willie and Dad. I'm a Bruins fan, but I think the Avs will win. Well, welcome in, and thanks for joining us. And of course, all of our new friends that are coming in, make sure you hit that like and make sure that you subscribe. We appreciate it so very much. What a crazy game this has been. The action has been fast and furious. Colorado jumping out to an early lead and just not letting up on the pressure at all. And of course, we are working towards 2,400 subs, and we are only 69 away. So again, thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button and joining us on this journey. Our next big subscriber giveaway is going to be at 2,500 subs. So make sure that you sub and hit the notification bell and stick around, because when we hit that marker, we're going to jump in and do a little giveaway. Ryan's going Colorado all the way. Man, they're looking like it. They're looking so good right now, Colorado. They are the only team in this playoffs who have been able to make Tampa Bay look like a weak team. And we this channel, just kind of by fluke, we've been following Colorado, or we've been following Tampa Bay all the way through the playoffs. We started off with Toronto because we were, well, hey, we're Toronto. And we were following Toronto, Tampa Bay. That was an exciting series. Then my number 2 team was the Florida Panthers. So we covered that series as well. Tampa just dominating the Panthers. Then we did the Rangers series because the Rangers are a couple good friends of the channel, are big Ranger fans. So we covered that one. And now here we are. So we've covered Tampa Bay all the way through their season as they're going for the three-peat. And this is the only team that has made Tampa look human. If the Bolts win, it's because of the luck the Avs deserve it. The Avs, I can't see the Avs losing this game. Well, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate the positive vibes. We're all having a good time. We're having a blast here today. The Avs are definitely having a blast. 5.5 to go in the second period. They have a commanding 4-0 lead. Not a lot of shots in this period, though. Shots are now 16-10 overall. Coming around, McKinnon looking to get on the scoreboard. He's taken out by Bogosian. So we have McKinnon looking to get on the scoreboard. We have Natushkin looking for the hat trick. A lot of stories developing in this game. Palat's going to send it out. Hits Killorn, and McKinnon's just going to bring it right back in. Bogosian picks it up. Sending it around. Here's the Lightning. Sergachev slowly carrying it. Now he's going to spin around as Tampa Bay was switching up. Now they get it in. They chip it down deep. Tampa's in there first. Colton spinning around. He's going to dump it off there. That gets blocked. Picked up. Here comes Comfort. Comfort's going to dump it in. Colorado on the move. Newhook trying to get in there, but he's cut off by Hagel the Bagel. Working in the corner. Corey, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Working in the corner, trying to get through. Hagel in there, Chernik in there. It's going to squeeze out and come to the point. Colorado picks it up. Over to Manson, tries to feed it in the slot. Rolls off the stick. Another shot, that's going to go high and wide. Manson's going to keep it in. Nice job at the line. Colorado in the corner. Is that Newhook working it through? He's going to take a bump by Paul. But he still is in there. Going to send it around. Colorado's going to try the other side. Over at the point. Sending it to the center of the ice. Manson, he's throwing it in. 2 tips. It's right there in the slot. But Helm couldn't find it. And Nick Paul's going to save the day, and he's going to carry it away. He's going to bring it all the way down into Colorado's zone, and he's going to finish up his shift with a nice hit. Here's Tampa Bay. Colton tried to center it. Stolen. Here's Helm. Helm bringing it in. Coming through. He takes a shot, and he scores! Darren Helm! It's Helm and Cogliano. Again, Cogliano returning, and he's mixing it up, causing some trouble. Even though he's not the shooter, that's 2 goals now where he was the open man looking for the pass. But it was Helm who buries his 13th playoff goal. Wow. Great play. Darren Helm just finding a way to impress. Getting it done, putting another one on the scoreboard. 5-0 Colorado. Unbelievable. What a spectacular shot. Just getting it through. I actually didn't think that one was going to go in, but it just puts it by Vasilevsky. Brady, what's going on? Goal. Beauty. What a beauty. Light it up like a Christmas tree. Love it. Absolutely. So let's see. They're going to a commercial break. Let's see when they come back. Are they going to pull Vasilevsky, or are they going to leave him out to dry? You an actual commentary person? Gaming with Willie? I am not. I'm not an actual commentary person. It's something I do purely for fun. I have always been a hockey fan. I've loved hockey. I've played hockey my whole life. I wanted to get into radio and play-by-play. Hey, when I was in high school, I even did a co-op placement with a radio station for a semester. So I've loved radio. I never really got into it because if anybody in the chat is in broadcasting, you have to be willing to relocate and move around from small town to small town doing radio, the overnight shifts. And I just didn't have that in me. But I love doing it. And I'll be honest, it was one day we were at the Hockey Hall of Fame. And if you haven't been to the Hockey Hall of Fame, it's in downtown Toronto. Actually, I just walked past it the other day. I can show you what it looks like from the front gates. And then I'll finish telling you my story. But here is the Hockey Hall of Fame, the outside. Oops. Stop it, Sam. There we go. So there's the Hockey Hall of Fame. Beautiful, beautiful place. It's awesome. If you're ever in Toronto, I certainly recommend you checking it out. But they have a little spot where you can kind of do play-by-play. And I remember when I was there with the family, and you only call like a 10-second clip or whatever. And I was like screaming and going nuts and having fun with it. And I'm like, I love this. I love this. And thanks to, the ability of YouTube. And when I decided I wanted to get into it, we've just been riding with it, and it's been a lot of fun. We've had great feedback, and we've had to change some of the things we've done and do it a bit differently. But I'm having a blast doing it, and I hope you guys are as well. And of course, I always welcome feedback. So if you have anything that works or doesn't work, or maybe you think would be better, send me a note. Here's Colorado coming in again. O'Connor, he takes the shot, and that one stopped by Vasilevsky. Colorado coming again. Another shot and another save by Vasilevsky. This time it was Cogliano. Coming through, told everyone to take over. Wow. Andrew, how's it going? Told everyone to take the over and bet we were all cashing out. Yeah, no kidding. Unbelievable. A little holding up there. It's going to come in. Corey Perry's in there with the bump. Palat is in there. Tampa Bay desperately looking to get something done. They'd love to get a goal on the board here. It's not going to happen on this rush. It comes out. Yes, Lee, in the Toronto area. Stick off forking them. They're done. What's going on in the net? I see, looks like Corey Perry has tackled a Colorado player. I see a linesman's leg in there. Bellemare, get out of the way so we can see who's on the floor. Looks like JT Compher. Him and Corey Perry are tangled up, lying in the crease. What on earth happened here? So Corey Perry is just trying to mix it up, and this is what Perry does. So I want to see what happened. It was a beautiful blocker save on Vasilevsky on O'Connor. So what exactly happened? How did these two mix it up? So Compher is just standing there. Corey Perry is trying to climb over the back of Compher, and in doing so, he kind of takes him down UFC style, and he's trying to pass the guard and getting into a UFC style throwdown there, and the linesman jumps in. That was a bizarre play. So it looks like Perry's going to go. He's going to get two. He's going to put Colorado back on the power play for 2 minutes. So they'll pretty much finish this period on the power play. There'll be 18 seconds left once it's done. Bolts are going to try and get dirty now. Yeah, I agree. They're going to set the tone for the next game. Tracy, welcome in from Florida area. Again, thanks for finding us and hanging out. Shuba1, thank you as well. Appreciate you guys all coming in. I'd be curious to know how you guys found the channel while you're here. If you wouldn't mind in the chat, let me know. Were you just doing a search on YouTube and you found it? Were you watching another video and you saw it in the recommended channels? I'd love to know. let me know how you found our channel tonight. So here we go. We're going to start another power play for Colorado. Can they make this 6? Golf City from a coworker. Awesome. Well, thanks. And thanks to that coworker. Search on YouTube. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'm always curious how it gets out there. New searched hockey games. Awesome. So the search is working. I saw some guy with his family at the cabin. Coaster Mom. That's right, Coaster Mom. God, can you believe that was about a year ago or so? Fanny, after watching Pete's games, yeah, oh, awesome, Road Warrior. Please search YouTube. Okay, so the YouTube search is working. We got a little bit of word of mouth as well. Melissa, how's it going? Search Avalanche Game 2. Fantastic. You first ever. Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad the Tubes decided to get our link in front of you, our channel in front of you. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. Warm up the bus. Get the bus going. Listening from the Philippines, visiting Colorado Springs. We'll welcome in Robert. Here's a quick shot, and that's going to be stopped by Vasilevsky. Just subscribed. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. We're going to have a lot more fun. We don't do just hockey. I mean, right now we do hockey going to the playoffs. And we're going to do hockey again in the fall. But there's so much coming up in the summer, whether it's Lego builds, quick shot, that's going to go wide. We're going to go to Canada's Wonderland, the big theme park here. Live stream from the park. Working it around. Makar, he's going to throw this one, and that's going to be deflected up into the net, behind the net. Hey, John, the YouTube search, awesome. Just on YouTube one day, and you seem like a cool, nice guy. So here we are. Thank you, Blair. Blair, huge supporter. Appreciate that. Jonathan, what's going on? How's it going? What's with the kneeling on the player like that? I know, Jonathan. Watched a hockey game and a UFC fight broke out. Even in the net as well. They were using the net as the octagon. So here we go. McKinnon, he's going to get waved out of the draw. It's like Ladeskong's going to come in and take over. Oh, Belmar is going to the bench. Does he have a stick issue? Oh, he had to exchange sticks. Return to the retro. There he is. Mad Hatter, what's going on? Welcome in. That's right. Return of the retro content is going to be coming once hockey is all wrapped up. So we'll look for that coming in early to mid-July. We'll get the retro back out there. Kevo, what's going on? The Hockey Gods recommended the channel. That is the best answer. I love that. The Hockey Gods. The Hockey Gods are busy taking all the opportunity away from Tampa Bay because they're showing Kevo the way and dropping the link to the channel. Well, thanks and happy to have you here. If there's not a fight, it's not true hockey. That's right. Game is on TV, ABC tonight. No cable needed. Nice. AV, that's awesome. Makar rips one, 87 miles an hour. 1 minute to go in the power play for Colorado. But Tampa Bay has it, and they're going to dump it in. Kempfer's going to have to hold on there. So we're going to have a face-off in Colorado territory with just under a minute to go in their power play. Again, thanks everyone so much for joining us tonight. Continuing to hit that like button. Lots of new friends subscribing. Appreciate it so very much. Yeah, I would agree, Lee. My early prediction was this was going 7 games. Everybody wants to believe these first 2 games are going to say Tampa Bay can't get it done, but you can never count them out. So I fully expect Tampa to win both their games at home. Here comes Natushkin looking for the hat trick. Takes the blast, and Vasilevsky's going to shut the door there. The Bolts got enough cups. Don't need another one. Well, some people would beg to differ. Can never have too many cups. Depends how much company you're having over. Here's Natushkin working the side of the net. Tampa's going to pick it up, and they're going to clear 20 seconds to go now in the Colorado power play. The Colorado crowd is chanting again, "We want the cup, we want the cup." If I knew it's some roadside restaurant after camp. That's funny too, because it's true in a way. Here's Newhook going far side, just missed. held in by Colorado, though. That's going to do it. Power play is over. We're down to 10 seconds left to go in the period. 10 seconds to go. Here's Killorn trying to fight his way into Avs territory. He does, but he's just going to run out of time. That's going to do it. And a real light hit there. Wow, Pat Maroon coming in about 3 seconds after the horn and just absolutely throwing a hit. Now, the question is, it doesn't look like they're going to penalize him, but the buzzer went and Maroon just came in and threw a hit. Unbelievable. All right, so we are going to go back to our intermission. Great period again. Tampa Bay was starting to bring things back, but they were just held down. Here are your goal scorers and the stats for the second period. And don't go anywhere because we have a fun intermission show with a very, very special guest coming up momentarily. Here are our second period goal scorers. Only one, Valeri Nichushkin, his 8th from Rantanen. The shots on goal. What's going on my stat screen here? Won't allow me to scroll. Sorry, I got to do a little refresh here. There we go. Second period saw Tampa Bay with 7 shots, Colorado with 12, bringing the totals to 23-12 in favor of Colorado. Colorado goes 1 for 3 on the power play. Tampa's 0 for 1. In the faceoffs, Colorado takes the lead back 53% to 47%. Block shots is now 16-6 for Tampa Bay. Tampa with 3 takeaways, 2 giveaways. Colorado with 9 takeaways, 2 giveaways. And the hits are tied at 34 apiece. So that's going to do it for the stats. Now let's bring in our very special guests. Tracy, what's going on through the search? Awesome. So glad to see this YouTube search is working and the word of mouth is working. That's right, Lee. Go grab a cold one and we'll see you right back here. So I'm going to bring in first one of our special guests from the Great White North. Please welcome DHG, Dallas Hockey Girl. Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in. Are you supporting the blue lipstick tonight?
Hey, she can't be the only one that has fun with blue lipstick.
There you go. And in reference of our wonderful anthem singer that does the lightning games with the blue sparkle. You don't have the sparkles, though. You got to find the sparkles.
I couldn't find sparkles. Believe it or not, I Googled her lipstick recipe, and it's apparently quite the process.
Oh, wow. All right. Detroit Red Wings, what's going on? And New York Rangers, welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome
now,
in.
Let us welcome
Thank you, Circus.
our very, very special guest. He's coming in under AAU Triton, but please welcome very, very special guest. Let's welcome Chandler to the stream. Hello there, Chandler.
Yay.
AAU Triton's brand new puppy who doesn't look like a puppy, but he's a puppy, Chandler.
He is. He's only either 6 to 8 months old.
6 to 8 months old. Unbelievable. How's it going with him so far?
Today was a lot better. He's done a lot more today.
That's fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, well, you don't know because I'm telling you, Triton has this puppy. It's 6 to 8 months old. Triton on his channel has been running a puppy cam where you're able to hang out and watch Chandler. So if you're not subscribed to Triton's channel, Triton, do you want to drop your link in there? Go ahead, subscribe to his channel and come back. Because are we going to get a day 3 of the puppy cam tomorrow?
We are actually.
There you go. So you'll be able to watch tomorrow throughout the day. You'll be able to check in and see what little Chandler is up to.
We've had tail wagging and we've been going out for walks. We've been doing pretty good.
There you go. So thank you for sharing your pooch with us. We appreciate it very much. So I have to ask you, Triton. I asked how Chandler's doing. How are you doing with Chandler?
There he is.
Good.
Yeah, getting used to having some company around in your studio.
Yep.
Nice. So let's ask this question. There's the link. So make sure to click on Triton's link. Go over and subscribe and hit the notifications for Triton, because this way you'll be able to watch the puppy cam. And who doesn't love a good puppy cam?
Puppy Cam is fabulous.
So I guess, Triton, the question is, I know we had made a bet for the end of this. Was it this series or the last series? I don't even remember at this point anymore.
I can't remember. I think it was the last series.
I think it was the last series. And I think if I remember correctly, it was if Tampa Bay
won, you had to have macaroni and cheese with more than a drop of lemon juice.
No, wasn't it? I thought it was.
Oh, no, that's right. It wasn't.
Peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Right, that's right. Peanut butter and pickle sandwich. That's right.
I think, wasn't it if the Rangers won, I had to eat it, but if the Lightning won, you had to have the peanut butter and pickle sandwich? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Well, the Rangers are your team, dude. So that would be you having to eat the peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
I don't even remember which night we made it on. So mental note, for now on, when we're doing some challenges, we're going to have to write down.
Timestamp it. Somebody timestamp it.
Denver, how's it going? Welcome in. They absolutely are. Oh, gosh.
We'll be watching the Elks games in a bit. The Stamps Ticats game went into overtime, Steven, so we were focused on that. It was nothing. They were tied 27-27, then the Ticats went up 30, and then the Stamps tied at 30-30.
There you go.
It looked like it was a pretty intense game. I was just checking scores on like the score sheet online, but.
And I have to say, I am not a big fan of teams changing their names around. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. And I understand. I understand that there are some groups out there that find some of these references and names offensive. But they've been this way forever. And I'm not saying it's right.
Yes.
But is it really that offensive? And I know this is going into a whole other topic that people may feel very, very strongly about. And maybe because I'm not part of one of those groups that's offended by a team name.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I know they've had the name for so long. For those in the chat who don't know, the Edmonton football team was called the Edmonton Eskimos, and now they've been changed to the Edmonton Elks to be a little more respectful. And Chicago. Didn't the Chicago hockey team, are they still the Blackhawks? Or
they're still the Blackhawks, but I know there was a baseball team.
Their name.
There was a baseball team that changed their name.
Cleveland Guardians. There was Cleveland Indians.
Wasn't there a football team that had to change their name too?
Yeah, it was the Washington Redskins changed it to something else. So I just don't get it. You know, from a pure sports perspective, I don't know.
Jerseys with the old name on them will be worth some money.
That's true. And there's a huge market for jerseys of old team names and whatnot.
Yes.
Excuse me, when you look
at Sam's boxes of hockey cards.
Yeah. Oh man, don't even get me those hockey cards. I was having nightmares.
You're so bitter. He's very bitter about his hockey cards. They were not.
We had to switch back because he's chewing on his bone.
Ooh. We have bone chewing, and we've had bone chewing and tail wagging today. It's been very exciting because Chandler's a rescue dog, so he's a little nervous being in a new home.
That's good. He's doing great today, though. I saw lots of action. I saw it going outside and playing a little bit outside, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. So very cool.
Yeah, our little dog's a rescue too, so she still gets nervous. She's still a rescue dog, even though she's been with us for a while.
Although I think your green screen is kind of washing out Chandler.
Oh, yeah. Yep. A little bit. What if I move him down here? That doesn't do anything.
Right. Like it, have bone. Excellent.
So if you want to see Chandler not washed out because of the green screen, definitely click on Triton's channel and check him out on the puppy cam. So do you have the game tonight?
Oh, yeah. Did you get the game, buddy?
Actually, I didn't even look. I've just been playing with Chandler.
He's been up late with the baby last night.
It's true. And maybe now that we're here, I don't mean to put you on the spot because I know you already answered this questions on one of your streams, but what is the official team that Chandler is going to be rooting for?
He says it starts with an L, I think.
I don't think it was Las Vegas.
No, he said
What?
he's a Leafs. He said he's a Leafs fan.
There it
What?
is. Chandler the dog.
My earphones cut out. What?
The official announcement of Chandler the dog is that he is a Leafs fan and is going to be
Yay.
cheering for the Leafs next season.
He's a hockey fan. He's definitely a hockey fan now.
So what we'll have to do, since we'll have about a year or so to train. Hey, Love Pugs, welcome in.
Hey, Love Pugs.
We'll have to get him to be able to predict playoff series next year. So when we get the matchups, we can have 2 balls or 2 bowls of food, and whichever one he goes to first is going to be the team that's going to win the series.
There we go.
They do on the Tonight Show for the Super Bowl, the Puppy Bowl.
Or maybe I can train him to every time the Leafs get a goal, he barks.
That would be awesome. He'll be the official Leafs goal bark horn.
Can you believe this game is 5-0, Sam? Like, that's unbelievable. I wouldn't have thought 5.
Oh,
This game is crazy. I did not anticipate this at all. I kind of said off the top, my prediction was it was going to be like a 2-1 game.
That's what I was thinking. Small score.
I was shocked. Vasilevsky just is not, and again, not every goal is his fault.
No.
Some great passes, some great shots, but I'm absolutely shocked.
Yeah, I agree. Not every goal is Vasilevsky's fault. Some of them are Dallas's.
Oh, whatever, dude. Oh, Snoopy, my Snoopy is here.
Hey, Snoopy, what's going on? Welcome in.
Well, Vasilevsky forgot his Wheaties or something, because he's to let in 5. Like, if we went, where's Bernie? And somebody find Bernie in his record book, his big book of numbers. Because when was the last time Vasilevsky was in that many goals?
No,
it's periods like that. It's probably been some time.
Yeah, he's just not playing well at all. And I mean, we know they're going to come back Monday night in Tampa Bay, and they're going to come out, and I totally expect them to be a different team.
Yeah.
But at this
I think
point,
being on home will be good.
Yeah, how do you shut Colorado down though? They don't have any weaknesses right now. Their defense are playing at another level. Their forwards are just getting it done. I mean, we have 5 goals, and McKinnon doesn't have a single point tonight. That's what boggles my mind. Cogliano, he's back. He gets in on there. He's a +2 tonight. Natushkin, he's got 2 goals on 5 shots. Newhook, the rookie, he's in there with 2 assists. So they're just finding ways to getting it done, which is amazing. Burakovsky, coming back after I think he was out for a bit, playing unbelievably well. So it's so exciting to see this team right now.
Oh yeah. Did we get
I don't think this is going to Game 7 though. Maybe 6, but I would say maybe more likely either Game 4 or 5.
Yeah, I can't see 7 games if Tampa keeps playing like this. But I think being on home ice will perk them up. They might start making a comeback on home ice.
Yeah, no, again, not a Zoom call, but the technology is very, very, very similar to Zoom. Very similar.
Yes. Did you hear any update on the Oilers, the injured Oilers, Sam, that had injuries that we didn't even know about till after the playoff round was over?
So just the couple that we heard about with Draisaitl and Nurse. I hadn't really heard much about anybody else.
Okay.
But it's always interesting, and I'm actually surprised we didn't hear anything coming out of Ranger camp about any potential injuries from the Ranger side. So unless it's going to come out a little bit later, but all in all, these playoffs, and we'll do, like, obviously when it wraps up, we'll do a nice kind of playoff review. But right now, these playoffs have been probably one of the best playoffs I've watched in a long time.
And the refs seem to be pretty even in this round, compared to our least Tampa round. We won't talk about that, but
oh, come on, let's talk about that.
Well, the refs got suspended. The Game 5 refs are excused for the moment. So that's got to tell you something.
Well, that's a Game 5. What about all the other games?
One game brings it down. We could have had a fighting chance.
Yeah, and I'm pretty I have to believe as a hockey guy, I really have to believe it's just conspiracy theory that the refs really aren't intentionally trying to throw this or call this.
You would hope.
But when you look at all the teams in the league and you look at the most the teams that draw the most penalties, all the top teams are right there for the teams that draw the most penalties, except for Toronto. They're like almost more than halfway down the list. So here you have a team who's one of the best in the league and it can't draw penalties. So that speaks volumes to me. That says that there's stuff going on that just isn't being called.
Yeah.
The part of the problem is Toronto whines about it too much. Right? That's when you miss a call, you just have to keep on playing. You can't just throw your arms up and create a scene, yell at the ref the whole way down the ice, because that doesn't help the cause at all.
No, and you got to pick your battles. If the refs are either the refs can't call every little thing, and the refs can't just call the big stuff either. They do have to come somewhere in between. So you pick your fight, and you do have to keep playing.
They should be at least even on both sides, though.
You would think. You'd
hope so. Well, the good news is I don't think we're headed to overtime tonight. We know stranger things have happened. We watched, was it Calgary, Edmonton, when Edmonton was down big and they came all the way back. So you never know what could happen. But
look at the Stamps comeback. Anything's possible. There
you go. So it's pretty good idea that we're not going to get overtime.
And that comeback in the football game, that was all in the fourth quarter.
It was all the fourth quarter, which is amazing.
It looked like it was all in the fourth quarter. If I was figuring it out right, it looked like it was all in the fourth quarter. So anything's possible. There's still a whole period of hockey to play. That's 5 goals would be a lot to tie it up, so the odds are not in their favor, but anything is possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, this is going to be a good third period. What do you guys predict the final score is going to be? It's 5-0 or 5-0 now. Do you think they're going to go up even more, or is Tampa Bay going to get one?
I'm going to say 7-2.
You're going 7-2. All right.
Let's see. I think I'm going to go 5-1. I think Tampa will get something in the third.
5-1. Nice.
Say 5-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go 6-2. I think they're going to crack them for 2, but I'm going to go 6-2. And it's funny, at the beginning of this game, everybody was putting big scores in the chat as their predictions. I'm like, you guys are whack. There's no way this is going to happen. And sure enough, here we are. We're sitting 5-0. Listen, they're just coming back, getting ready to start the third period. Dallas Triton, thank you as always. Appreciate it. And Triton, appreciate you bringing Chandler to the show.
Yay, Chandler. Watch the puppy cam, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good one. We'll see you guys in the chat.
Get your ice cream.
All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out through intermission. Here are the predictions coming in. 7-3, 7-1, 7-2. So we got lots of 7 spots up there. Who you got winning the cup? Yeah, I think Colorado is still going to take it. They're looking so good right now. I can't imagine them giving this up. So they're waiting to drop the puck there. Everyone's back on. The fans are loving this. Absolutely loving this. And we're going to bring our screen back up. There it is. Puck is dropped. Third period is underway. 5-0 Avs. Shots are 23-12. Let's see what happens after this. Tampa Bay has the puck. Starting to work their way up. Looks like Vasilevsky is remaining in the game. The on-ice stats will update momentarily. Colorado's just dumping it back in. Vasilevsky's going to play it around. Here comes Tampa Bay working through the neutral zone. Killorn has it. This line, Killorn, Cirelli, who's been dominant in the playoffs in the last couple games, just non-existent tonight at all. Coming down around the ice. Knocked around by Tampa, comes back over to Killorn. Killorn starting to move it up. Go for it, Gammy. Yeah, let's go start the Avs chant. Get the Avs chant going. Oh, we got a player down in the corner at Stamkos. He gets tripped up and falls into the boards. So it looks like Rantanen could be going to the box. Let's get the virtual wave going to start this period. So what we do with all of our points, we're going to get the virtual wave triggered up. We're going to get the Avs going. We're going to get the wave going. If it'll work for me. There we go. We're going to get the virtual wave graphic up. So get your wave hands going, and we're going to count it down. As Rantanen's going to the box, Tampa's going to get their penalty. So here we go. Start the virtual wave in 3, 2, 1. Hey, virtual wave. There it is. And I realized I didn't have enough chips, so I couldn't redeem it for the wave, but I can count it in, and I'm the host. I could make it happen. So there it goes. The wave is going round and round. Our virtual wave as Tampa Bay goes to the power play. If you're just joining us, make sure to hit that like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to get your hands up as the wave is going round and round to start the period. Meg, what's going on? Let's go Avs. Avs out with a huge commanding lead so far. Here's Tampa Bay over to Kucherov. Kucherov goes down low. He's going to get it back. Back to the top of the circle for Stamkos, and he fans on the shot. Passing it around, rejigging position, leaves it there for Stamkos. Stamkos, he's going to take an odd angle shot. Oh, it fell just to the goal line. Saved by Makar as he knocked it away. Wow, Tampa Bay coming within an inch of getting on the scoreboard. Stolen by Makar. Here's a 2-on-1. Makar and Cogliano. Makar takes the shot and he scores. Wow, Cal Makar finally, after he shoots and shoots and shoots some more, he scores. And again, who was the man on the opposite wing playing the decoy? Yet again, it was Andrew Cogliano. Cogliano making a huge difference in this game. Unbelievable. Makar saves the day by fishing that just from going over the goal line at one end, and then takes it Bobby Orr style end to end. Cal Makar hits the face-off circle, gets to the hash marks, and lights up Vasilevsky. 6-0 Tampa. Vasilevsky 6-0 Colorado, And Vasilevsky remains in the net. That was a short-handed goal. Here's Sergachev. Sergachev passes back to Colton. Sergachev going to far side. Down low is Tampa Bay. Coming through. Oh, Tampa misses the one-timer. That's what's up, Meg. Colorado is what's up. Colorado on fire. Nick Paul, he's in there. He's trying to get it out. Gets it over to Colton. Colton back to Sergachev. Sergachev cross ice. Coming through. Corey Perry in front. He can't jam it in. The puck's going to come out. Wow, Colorado absolutely lighting it up tonight. That's going to do it. 1 second left in the power play. Now it's over. Colorado, man, out of the box. They're back at even strength. Unbelievable. Makar, shorthanded. Getting it done. We want the cup. The crowd is cheering louder and louder and louder. Colorado fans are going bananas. Rantanen, he gets knocked down. Tampa Bay has the puck, sending it up through the neutral zone, but it's stolen again from Colorado. They can't get it deep into Tampa territory. Tampa's going to turn around, and now they're on the move. Hagel's in there chasing it down. It's going to come out. Colorado has it. Landeskog gets it up to Byram. Byram carrying it over the line. Sees an open man, decides to hold up. Now he gives it back. Quick shot, hits a body in front. Rebound, Johnson, he picks it up. We got Bogosian, he's down in front. I think he got hit by that Johnson shot. Now he's going to get up. Looks like he's going to go right to the bench. That's tough. Who do you think will win the cup, Meg asked? Well, Meg, the way Colorado's playing right now, I don't think you can slow these guys down. They just look absolutely rock solid. So I think Colorado's going to end up taking it. But we'll have to see what Tampa Bay can do when they get home. When they get back at their home ice, they tend to do magical things. So they could very easily take the next 2 games. But they're going to need a lot of work to slow down this Avs team. Scramble draw. Tampa's going to send it back in their own zone. Now they're going to work it around. All the way out and down the ice, this is going to be icing. Excuse me. So it's going to come all the way back. Why did the Leafs give him back to Tampa Bay anyways? Who's that, Blair? Who are we talking about? I think they'll win 1 game and that's it. So that would be interesting. So if they split in Tampa Bay, that means they come back to Colorado for game 5 with a chance. So we'll have to see. AV, it is frustrating. It's super frustrating when your team gets down like this. They just don't have an answer for Colorado. Tampa Bay has been one of the best teams in this playoffs, and they just do not have an answer for Colorado. They do at home, so do the refs. Meg, I really think it's going to be Colorado at this point. I really do. But we will have to wait and see. Here comes Point, carrying it up. Coming right through. Nice job there by the defense of Colorado to steal the puck away. Getting it up through the neutral zone. Now they hit the red line and just dump it in. Kyle, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for finding us. Again, if you are new, quick shot, that goes wide. Make sure you hit the like button. And, of course, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you back Monday night for Game 3. Monday at 8 p.m. Big hit there at the line. Eric Johnson throwing the body around. As this game picks up physically, you know Tampa Bay is going to try and make a statement going into the next game. So you just hope that everybody plays clean. Here they come. Again, if you are just finding us, we're on our way to 2,400 subscribers, 67 away, 67 to go. Josh, how's it going? Something about the blue and white jerseys, that choke in the playoffs, right, Sam? Oh, Josh, that hurts. But well played, Sarah. Well played. Hey, what's up? Cool is cool. All right, see you, Meg. Hope all is well. Here it is. Quick shot. Vasilevsky's going to hold on to that one. Yeah, I turned in for the drama. I stayed for the comedy, and this is turning into a comedy. It is unbelievable. Kyle, right now, Colorado is dominating. 6-0, just absolutely dominating this game. It's like nothing I anticipated seeing tonight at all. And we're 7 likes away from 140 likes. So thank you guys so much. All right, cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We'll see you again.
I don't understand.
That's okay, Siri. You don't have to understand. Oh, it took Siri 2.5 periods to interrupt. I think the Leafs will get past the first round for the first time next year. I hope so, gaming. I really hope so. We had high expectations for the Leafs this year, and they just couldn't get anything done. Hey, Siri, cancel. They just couldn't get it done. Goaltending is going to be the issue for Toronto. There's a lot of teams that are going to be looking for goaltending, and I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. Is Jack Campbell the answer at $5 million or $4.5 million a year? I don't know. I don't think Campbell is the answer, but you know, money is a big problem for Toronto right now. JD, you're right. The plane ride home is going to be very quiet. 6-0 Avs. We want the cup. That's right. The crowd has been chanting, we want the cup like crazy. The Avs fans are some of the loudest I've heard. You can barely get into the offensive zone. Meg, right now, I bet you the Tampa Bay Lightning players could barely get into the bathroom, let alone the offensive zone the way they're playing. They're just having a tough time. They just can't shut it down. You can't shut anything down. So sorry, Tampa Bay fans. You're just being outworked and outplayed right now. I hope so, Gordon. I really hope so. Off the draw, that rolls through Vasilevsky. Almost found its way in as well. So Leafs have big problems. One is the division. Two is seriously cursed. Yeah, the division is going to be a very tough division. Stolen again. Colorado coming in with a shot. That one gets blocked. Far side to the middle. Quick shot. That's tipped wide as well. I know as the goaltender for Tampa Bay isn't going to be as sought after the season the way he's playing. That's true. You know, performance in the playoffs makes a big difference of how you're looked at. But we know Vasilevsky has always been one of the best goalies in the league. And people are going to see him as a little bit more human now. You keep getting the goaltender in the 5-hole. Avs studied their game. They did for sure. The Leafs were so close to getting past the first round. They were so close. They just couldn't do it. It's just a couple bad calls, it turns the whole game around. And that's what happened to Toronto, unfortunately. Tampa Bay, Ruda, he has it picking it up. Tampa trying to get it out of their zone. They do. But Colorado picks it right back up by the red line, and they're going to go right back in. Both teams making some changes. Jan Ruda's back to pick it up. Tampa Bay has it behind their own net, but they're really being chased after. Colorado is not letting up, which is nice. It's good to see that a team, when you're up, you don't let up, because we saw this in the Calgary-Edmonton series. Calgary got up to a big lead, and they took their foot off the gas, and they slowed down, they stopped playing their game, and Edmonton came almost all the way back. I think that was the game that was like 8-6 or something like that. Here it is, looking to come in. On the forecheck is Tampa Bay. Stamkos behind the net. He picks it up. Nice job by Stamkos. Comes back to the point to Chernak. And we got a penalty coming up, a big cross-check in front of the net. Palat absolutely levels Makar with a cross-check from behind. I think Palat's going to the box. That's a terrible. You can't take a penalty like that when your team has possession in the offensive zone. That's a bad call by Palat. And very out of his character. Carpe diem, what's going on? Welcome in. I wonder if the altitude is affecting. You know what? That's a very good point. We haven't talked about that a whole lot. There definitely is something to be said about the altitude and how it impacts you. I think they'd have enough time. I could understand that in game one. They'd have enough time the last couple of days to kind of get used to that a little bit. I've never played in that situation, so it's hard to really say. Colorado wins a draw, big shot that goes wide. But I'm sure that's a good point. Altitude definitely could be coming to play a little bit. And they're tired, right? Tampa's played. They've had a couple of big series. Game 7 against Toronto. They had that 4-game sweep against Florida, which they had a long rest. Then they go, 6 against the Rangers in the thick of it here. So it's a lot of hockey in a short period of time. Again, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the likes, and thanks for hitting the subscribes. Attitude, not altitude, doesn't make your team better. Attitude, you good point there. Coming in, a little chip play on the side. Couldn't put it in there. Attitude has a big thing to do. You can tell the way Tampa's playing right now. They're just not skating as hard as they were. Coming in front, they know this game is pretty much done. They're playing like that. 1 minute, less than a minute left in the power play for Colorado. 10.5 to go in the third period. Colorado with a commanding 6-0 lead. Shots are 28-14. Here's McKinnon. Back to the point. He's going to throw it in front. Drops down. It's going to come out. McKinnon's going to pick up the loose puck. Coming around. Skating around the circle. Taking a look. Has to come back. Drops it to the point to Makar. Now back to McKinnon. McKinnon to the circle. Back to Makar. Makar takes a shot, and he scores. Wow. Beauty by Makar. And he puts it in. Unbelievable. These guys are just running away with it now. Makar putting it in. Holy moly. Gets his second of the game. Oh, man. Colorado. Wow. Wow. It was not, you could see that play developing. Colorado's moving their feet. They're making good passes, and Tampa Bay was just giving them the space, letting it get around. And now McKinnon gets on the scoreboard. Makar's seventh from Rantanen and McKinnon. McKinnon getting on the scoreboard. I'm ready to say goodnight. AV, it's been a tough night. I just got home. Did Russell Wilson score a touchdown? There it is. They got the touchdown and the extra point. Colorado up 7-0. Tampa just hoping for a couple field goals to get back in this game. Here comes Tampa Bay. Working it through the neutral zone. But again, Colorado just picking up the puck. Making it look easy. Tampa must remember that while it's the ox that pulls the cart up the hill, it's the bird that makes the nest in the tree. That's deep, LP. Haven't seen a dominant performance like this since Germany versus Brazil at the World Cup. Carpe diem. I don't know enough about the World Cup to recall that, but I'll take your word for it. Just trying to find the right words there. Yeah, this has been one of the most dominant performances, I think, in NHL playoff history. 57 shot attempts for Colorado, 22 for Tampa Bay. That's what this is all about. Fans chanting, "We want the cup, we want the cup." Tampa's only had 2 shots in this third period. Here's Point coming in. His shot is deflected up and over the net. So unbelievable. Again, Tampa, 5 shots in the first, 7 shots in the second, and now only 2 shots here. Colorado just not letting them get anything in. Sam, how long did you play hockey? Oh, wow. I played forever. I started when I was very young, and I finished just a couple of years ago. I'd have to actually figure it out. But, yeah, many years. And I loved it. I loved the game. So much fun to play. It's just nothing better than being out on the ice. But now I'm not playing. This is kind of the next best thing is get to sit here with all of you guys that are big hockey fans. And even though we all cheer for different teams, we get to come together and listen to some hockey, watch some hockey, cheer together, trash talk each other respectfully, and just have a lot of fun. So that's what I absolutely love so much about this game and the things that it does to bring people together. Logan, hey, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Let me reset our subscriber numbers, see where we're up to here. Again, if you are just coming in, make sure you do hit that subscribe button for me. We are 65 subscribers away. I got to update that number. Making the big push to 2,400 subscribers. My goal, my end goal, is for the end of the playoffs, whenever this ends. And I'm kind of hoping it's a 6 or 7 game series because that's what I based. My predictions kind of had it going 7. So my subscriber goal is based on 7 games. I'd like if to get to 2,500 subscribers. That's where I like to go. We're 165 subs away from that goal. I think we can do it, but it's going to take a lot of help. It's going to take a lot of help from you guys helping spread the word. So share the stream out. If you're in any hockey groups on Discord or Facebook or Instagram, drop the channel name, drop the stream link, tell them to come hang out.
Let's go!
Because word of mouth is a big help. Welcome back, Natalie. And thank you, Logan, for the subscription. And the Colorado Avs fans singing the song. Little Blink 182, singing it loud, singing it proud, all the small things. Love it. I'm about to go into high school as a freshman and think about playing high school hockey. Well, nice gaming. Well, good luck to you. And you should, if you're a hockey player and they have a hockey team, big hit there by Colton. If you have the opportunity to try out and play, go for it. I played when I was in college, university. I tried out and played on a little bit of their team, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We want the cup. We want the cup. They're cheering. All right, Gordon, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you very soon. And again, for all the fathers that are here, happy early Father's Day for tomorrow. All the way down the ice. Chernick has to go back and pick it up. Oh, nice, Natalie. That's awesome. What position do you play? Colorado splits in Tampa. Colorado wins 4-1. Yeah, I'm sure they would love to bring it back home and win it. In a game 5. Rantanen brings it in. He's going to fight off 2 Tampa Bay Lightning players.
Let's go!
But it's not enough. The Lightning bring it out. Crazy, welcome. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that very, very much. Behind the net, we got just under 7 minutes to go now. Shots 31-14. Here come the Avs again. Natushkin tried the chip, looking for the hat trick. Landeskog coming around back to Makar. We got Makar looking for the hat trick. Natushkin looking for the hat trick. Colorado circling around, gets it back to the point. Just kept in. Makar bobbles it, sending it back down to the corner. Natushkin coming through, goes far side. How did he get that pass over? Great pass. Makar's going to tip it in. He's going to chase it down. Makar's going to get bumped by Hedman. Coming out in front. And wow, Landeskog had a chance. Colorado controlling the possession, working it through. It's going to come all the way around. Back to Natushkin. He kind of fans on it. Now they're kind of making some changes. Dumps it in deep. Everyone's going to make some changes. Hey, Tracy, yes, it has effect. Okay, awesome. I assume that's into the altitude conversation. Natalie, your defense. Sweet. Very cool. Tampa brings it into Colorado zone. Maroon put a hand on Byram, but Byram's going to come away with it. He's going to skate it out. Byram's going to bring it all the way down and dump it in. Colorado on the forecheck, but not really pushing hard. It's going to come over to Perry. Perry's going to leave it for Maroon. He's going to flip it in. Perry's going to chase it down. All right, Natalie. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. We'll see you again soon. Comfort, he's going to dump it in. Vasilevsky goes to play it into the corner. Chasing it down now. Bogosian has it. Bogosian is taking a look around. Working through. O'Connor in the corner. Not giving up on the forecheck at all. Doing a great, great job. Here comes Tampa's going to dump it all the way down the ice. There we go. 63 away now. Getting closer and closer and closer. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions and all the likes. We got at the line, Natushkin is in offside. And we got everybody's, wow, Cirelli grabbing Natushkin's head from behind. Cirelli in there, McDonough in here, and this is Tampa Bay stuff. They just start a brawl out of nowhere. A very simple offside. Now we got Killorn in there. Cirelli in there. Helmets are off. Gloves are off. Lekkonen's being hauled down. His helmet's off. He's trying to defend himself. Johnson's on top of the other Tampa player. Killorn's in there as well. See, this is what's not needed. This is what's not needed at all. Huge brawl fight for no reason. Not a lot of talk about Kadri. I hope he's back for Game 4. Yeah, he should be back. They're expecting him to get into this series. His hand injury was a lot worse than Cogliano's. So Cogliano's back tonight, so we'll probably see Kadri soon. I mean, right now, there's no reason to rush him. So Chernak's, he's gone. With 4:22 left. Natushkin, he's going to be gone. That's unfortunate because Natushkin, was so close to getting that hat trick, 1 goal away. But that was a huge, huge rumble. Again, a very simple offside. No need for that, but that's Tampa sending a message, trying to mix it up. Trying to mix it up for next game. Astro Punch, what's going on? Hockey is awesome. Hockey is the best sport around. All right, Lee, take it easy. If you're taking off, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate everybody for hanging out tonight. And all this, with this huge blowout game, we're 4 likes away from 150 likes. So if you're coming in and you haven't hit the like yet, go ahead and hit that like for me. We'd appreciate that. Trying to get up to 150 on the likes. There's no way Bolts are going to come back from this. I would be shocked. Wrong choice, wasted energy. EC3, man, you are always so right. That's not how you make a statement. You want to make a statement. You want to get back in here for next game. Go in and score a goal. Go in and show them you're not rolling over and going away. Tampa Bay continues the rough stuff. Colorado will dress McDermott, miss enforcers. Yeah, enforcers, very, very different type of game. That's right, Charlie. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there for tomorrow. EC3, you are very, very welcome. Thank you, sir, for the super sticker earlier on. And there, John coming in with the super chat. John, thank you very much. $5 super chat. Appreciate that very, very much. And that all goes to help the channel, whether it's a super sticker, a super chat, or you join our channel memberships. And then you can do that by hitting the join button or clicking the link in the pinned message. It tells you all the benefits there are, but all of those different ways, whether it's a super sticker, the super chat, the channel membership, or the PayPals, those all help us with the channel to invest in our technology and the way we broadcast. So thank you very much for that. That's huge. So thank you, John. $5. Appreciate it. So here we go. They're coming back in Colorado. Let's see. Colorado with the commanding lead. Tampa Bay starting the rough stuff. Edwin, how's it going, bud? I'm not sure if I said hello to you earlier tonight when you came in. So hello. So let's see how this is going to get all sorted out. Yeah, there's all the custom emojis. Mad Hatter dropping them in the chat. So as a channel member, you get access to the little Stanley Cup, the little he shoots, he scores guy. We got the team logos. We got the members only Samwelb12 logo, the Tampa mascot, the goal horn light, the Carlton the Bear mascot, and of course our referee emoji. So let's see how all these penalties are going to be sorted out. Gaming, we can't say the S word just yet. Even though I agree with you. Never like to say it until it's done. So waiting to see how all these penalties with this rough stuff is going to be sorted out. Because I'm not sure. We saw them sending a Natushkin to the dressing room. We saw them sending Chernik to the dressing room. So how is it all going to shake out? I know. So really, Colorado should end up here with a man advantage, if not a 2-man advantage, because that was all Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay, the officials are over talking to John Cooper at the Tampa Bay bench, trying to fill him in on all the calls he's making. Yeah, thank you, Mad Hatter. That's right. Same to you. Same to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. Hope everyone's going to have a chance for some nice barbecue or whatever it is you do, your Father's Day traditions. So after all that, Tampa Bay is going to come out with a power play. Quick shot and a nice save there. So I'm not sure I understand how these penalties break out, because I don't see how that ends up in a Tampa Bay power play when Tampa Bay looked like the aggressors. So Natushkin is gone. Jack Johnson, both of them get penalties. I'm waiting for them to put on the board here on the site so I can see what the actual penalties are. Quick shot by Hedman, and Colorado's going to be able to dump that out and down the ice. So I think Newhook has an additional penalty, and that's why they're up 2 minutes. So we'll check again when this refreshes. Down in the corner, Tampa Bay has it, but Colorado's trying to pick it up. They do. Forces Hedman to the boards. Turnover. Colorado's able to get it out. 1:12 left to go. Yes, frequently visited. Okay, awesome. Never been. Someplace I'd love to go. There's a lot of places I'd love to go, and funny, they all happen to have hockey teams. Working through. Colorado intercepts. They can't get it out again. Over to Point. Back to Hedman. Hedman coming through. Coming in. Big shot. There's Corey Perry running into the goaltender. I'm sure he was knocked over. Colorado PK has been amazing. Yes, it has. Spectacular. So here they come. 24 seconds left in the power play. Tampa Bay just bringing it in over the line, but Colorado doing a great job stealing. Not this time. It comes around behind the net. Colton's going to pick it up. Gives it to Nick Paul behind the net. Paul sending it over to Hagel. Hagel to the line. Comes across to Colton. Colton tries to go back to the point. Quick shot by Sergachev. That goes wide. Colorado picks it up. They can't clear. Comes to the side of the net. Colton takes the shot. It hits the side of the net. Now he passes back behind the net. Bogosian off the boards to the point. Sergachev throws it to the net. Hits a body in front. And chipped out and down the ice by Colorado. 2 minutes left to go. So here we go. Manson, Natushkin, and Newhook, Lehkonen all got penalties for Colorado. Sorelli got the only... That doesn't make sense. So I still don't think they have all these penalties right on NHL.com. But so Corey Perry and Darcy Kemper still kind of going back and forth with it. So the Colorado fans are singing again. Texas Hockey Cards, what's going on? So this will be 8 or 9. It's going to be close. I don't think there's going to be an empty netter, so probably this is going to be the final score. We got 1:40 to go. Kevo, I was born and raised in Montreal and now live in Vegas, but always been a Leaf fan. Nice. That's awesome, Kevo. Well, we're very happy to have you here. Can't wait for Leaf hockey to get up and going in a couple of months. Scott Ziegler, welcome in. Thanks for popping in tonight. Appreciate it. Hey, Scott Ziegler, your nickname isn't Dolph by any chance, is it? Dolph Ziegler, the wrestler. Love that guy. So still waiting for them to fix the website and see what all these penalties actually are. But it looks like Natushkin, Lehkonen, Manson, Sorelli, Stamkos, Chernik, Killorn, Johnson, and all and Newhook, all with penalties. So lots of penalties there at the end. Pretty much a big mess. I don't watch hockey that often, but for the finals game, how unusual is this lopsided score? DM, extremely lopsided. This is very unusual. Very unusual. And no, they call me as a motocross racer. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Well, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Again, if you are new and just coming in, make sure to hit that subscribe and join us Monday night, for game number 3. That will be in Tampa Bay. We'll have to see how Tampa can fix themselves and turn this around. Gaming, I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 40s. But not rude at all. Donald, what's going on? Tampa did not show up at all. Again, but thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming out. For all those that have subscribed, appreciate it. We're on our way to 2,400. And for those we did it, we hit over 150 likes. So thank you all so very, very, very much. And that's going to do it. There goes the horn. The game is officially in the books. Colorado Avalanche take a 2-0 series lead in the Stanley Cup Final. Unbelievable. AV, happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there, unless you don't believe in Tampa. Nice, AV. Very nice. Tin Finn, what's up? Welcome in Colorado for the win. Yeah, again, thank you. John, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everyone for the subscribes, the super chats. Appreciate that. Here are the final stats of the hockey game. There's just a few goals. It's a 7-0 shutout for the Colorado Avalanche, and this is how they got it done. Nichushkin, his 7th from Burakovsky and Newhook. Manson, his 3rd from Cogliano and Newhook. Burakovsky, his 3rd from Rantanen and Taves. Nichushkin, his 8th from Rantanen. Helm, his 2nd from O'Connor. Makar, his 6th from Cogliano. And Makar, his 7th from Rantanen and McKinnon. Final shots, 31 shots for Colorado, 17 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I don't believe Tampa Bay cracked 10 shots in a – they were under 10 shots in every period. In the face-off circle, Tampa Bay takes it 52% to 48%. Tampa going 0 for 2 on the power play. Colorado going 2 for 5. 56 hits for the Lightning, 45 for Colorado. Tampa Bay with 20 blocks. Just goes to show how much more the score could have been. 20 blocks, 8 blocks for Colorado. 2 giveaways for Tampa, 3 for the Avs. And that is going to do it. Again, the next game, Monday night, 8 o'clock p.m. We will be right here. So make sure you come, hit that subscribe, and hit that like. We're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We've had a blast. Hope you have too here at the Samwelb12 Experience. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you guys real soon. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for watching this presentation of NHL Playoff Hockey brought to you by the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you, mods. The SMS crew is the best crew around. Thank you to all the new friends who have subscribed, for all of you hitting the like button, and of course, all the donations you've sent. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you in the streams for more NHL Playoff Hockey. Thank you, and have a great night.